Let's see.
Showtime.
Let's go. All right. Well, I guess I'll introduce myself, Shaw.
Yep. Go for it.
Well, my name is Rami, aka CARE4RAMI, aka Rami Vushami. But yeah,
Sir.
um, I'm 16. I'm turning 17 tomorrow. So yeah,
Happy early birthday, by the way.
appreciate it. But yeah, I'm
Sir.
currently 16. Uh, Next school year, and I mean by next school year, like after this summer, I'm gonna be a senior. And yeah, I'm the most underrated self-help YouTuber out there. You feel me?
I'm saying, when did you start? When did you start making
Uh,
videos?
February 20th of this year.
February 20th.
Yes, that's about like 3 months. I'm thinking.
Bro, you're already at bro, do you realize it took me 13 months to get to where you are right now?
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah,
That's what
people
I'm
have been
talking
telling
about.
me. People have been telling me I've been blown up pretty fast. And I'm just
Yeah,
like,
you are.
yeah, I try to stay humble, because what I'm doing is pretty unique.
Hell yeah. Especially from where we come from.
Yeah,
I would say you're probably already one of the biggest YouTubers from the area.
yeah, because we're both from Dallas. If everybody doesn't
Yeah.
know yet.
Yeah. So I mean, you're already killing it, especially to be your age.
Oh yeah. I remember you were telling me, imagine where you're going to be when I'm your age. And,
Yeah.
yeah, I've been thinking about that a lot lately.
Yeah, bro,
'Cause,
you're killing it.
yeah, appreciate it. You know what I'm
So
saying? Hopefully, I still got that drive to do it in the next 5 years. But I think I will,
yeah, you will.
for sure.
I could tell you're inspired by helping people,
Oh
and as long
yeah.
as you have that in you,
Hmm.
YouTube never gets old. You might
Yeah.
expand to like different things, like beyond YouTube. I know you
Hmm.
say you like to write poetry and stuff, so I'm
Yeah.
sure you have a lot of different talents and stuff. But YouTube is a
Um.
great place to to express your talents.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think that's probably like one of the first things I was thinking about when I was like starting up YouTube. Like, what am I going to make? I feel like that's like the first thing that every content creator starts off with. Okay, what type of content am I going to make? And at first, I thought I was just gonna like make a whole bunch of gaming videos. But I was like, nah, let me do something I'm good at. And people always ask me for advice even before YouTube because they think I know everything. You know what I'm saying? But
Hell yeah.
yeah, but when I started YouTube, I started to do even more research. So yeah.
Yeah, bro. It's just it's crazy because like you get to that point
Mhm.
and you don't really know how you got there.
At all.
It's just like you look up one day and you're like, oh shit, like I'm
Yeah,
doing something.
yeah, but
And yeah.
I was just gonna say I'm always gonna remain humble, and I'm always gonna like be kind to the people that put me here in the first place. Like I have a friend named Roy. He's pretty much like the first person that told me you should do this YouTube stuff for real. And at first I was kind of scared because I'm an introvert. I'm very antisocial. I'm like, I don't want people seeing me talking. But he was like, bro, you almost made for this. I feel like you should just at least try it. So I did.
Yeah.
Look where I am now. So shout out to Roy.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's the thing, like a lot of people they think you have to be extroverted and like really,
Yeah,
out there in order to be a
out there.
YouTuber. Really it's the opposite. A lot of the most famous YouTubers I feel like are introverts. And it's like this is like our outlet to just express ourselves. Because I think we need that as introverts.
Yeah, I totally agree with you because I'm when I'm on YouTube or on my live streams, people think that I'm an extrovert, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not that.
I'm
I
saying
mean,
people I feel you.
like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Before the pandemic, right? I was like ambiverted, kinda, because I was always around
Yeah.
a lot of people, so I was just like, okay, let me talk to them. But this pandemic, I did a lot of self-reflecting, and I'm just like, I need to protect my energy. So ever since I started protecting my energy, I stopped talking to less people, cut my circle a little bit smaller, stuff like that. So yeah,
Yeah. Good things start happening to you.
for sure. And there's people already, and I got how many? Like 1.3K subscribers. People
Yeah.
already telling me, "Hey, yo, give me a shout out, this and
Yeah.
that." I'm like, bro,
Yeah,
I just
that's
started
when it hits you.
it.
That's when it hits you. Especially like when people start asking you like how you got to where you are,
Exactly.
that's where it's like, oh, okay, I'm actually making it.
Exactly. And there's something that I wanted to ask you, because
Yeah. What's up?
another way where like you realize where you actually are is when people start hitting you up on some weird stuff, like I guess
Yeah.
supportive. I wanted
Yeah.
to ask you, like, have you ever like encountered like a weird subscriber or something ever since you started YouTube?
A weird subscriber. You got to like give me an example of that.
Okay, so I guess I'll just give you my example. So, you know, I tell people if you need advice, hit me up on my Instagram or my Discord. And people do that, but there's specific amount of people that like hit me up on like a weird way, like either spam a bunch of emojis or just troll,
Oh.
stuff like that, or they ask me a weird question, like something like, if you sit on the TV and watch the couch, what's eight, like, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, stupid stuff, very
No, I
stupid.
haven't had nothing like that happen to me before.
Oh man, you're lucky. I could tell you
Yeah.
that.
No, I haven't had anything like that. Not that I can remember. I've like seen weird stuff. Like I've had people make videos about me and like I've definitely seen some weird stuff in my comments before. But
That's
I mean,
okay.
it's just like yeah, it just comes with the territory though.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
for
that's
sure.
how you know cuz one thing that I believe personally is that everyone has haters. It's just some people haven't found theirs yet. So like when you start having haters, that's how you know that you're really getting out there
Yeah,
because not everyone's going to like you. And so to me, you know, I think of it as a good thing. They're just like weird people in general.
and the haters can even be your friends. I realized that along
Yeah.
the way, even though I just started. But a lot of my friends, they kind of like push back, or they're like, you could tell they were just a little bit jealous. And we were talking about
Yeah.
that yesterday, about how jealousy is fear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, definitely. I think my thing with that, I don't think any of my friends were ever jealous of me just because they know the work that I put in. Because like especially in the beginning days when I was doing like public interviews and everything, they were helping me. So like they knew like the level of dedication and the amount of work that I put in. So I haven't dealt with any of that. You know, they've all just been very supportive of me. And that's why I keep them close to this day. Even though I don't see them as much just because we're all doing our own thing. You know, I just make sure that I keep my circle really tight.
yeah. I have some good friends at the moment. You know what I'm saying? I have my little friend group, amazing people. But it wasn't always like that. The friend group I was in before, you know, like just like in the low light, there was just always, the backstabbing, saying stuff behind my back. And
Yeah.
it really like took my drive off when it came to everything. But when I found my new friends, the same people that, encouraged me to do YouTube, that's already like a good sign that they're good friends. But yeah, when I found my new friends, it kind of like put me back in my element. And when I'm in
Yeah.
my element, that's a scary sight. So
Yeah.
shout out to them.
Exactly. Let me ask you something. Have you ever well first, I know you're in high school. So
Yeah.
like do your classmates or your peers know about your channel? Like do you
Uh
like promote it or anything?
yeah, I use my Instagram a lot, not just for talking to my friends, but I also use it to promote my videos. So like pretty much
Yeah.
if I were to drop a video, I'll be like, okay, new video out, link in bio. Or like, every time I hit, this is when I had like less subscribers than I do now. Every time I hit 200 subs, 300, 400, 500, I like post on my story on some excited stuff like,
Yeah.
I just hit it. You know what I'm saying? That's where I was able to tell who was fake and who was not. Because some people was saying congrats, supporting me. Some people was like, I'm watching your video right now, or mentioning me in their story saying, look at Rami on my TV, stuff like that. Those are the friends I
Yeah.
like. Those are the friends I need.
That's dope. That's really dope.
But then there's people that's kind of like changing the subject every time I mention it, or they're like, "Oh, you got 500 subs? You don't got 1,000 though." So you know what I'm
I'm
saying? Watch
saying,
I watch
yeah.
the channel. Like there's a lot of
Yeah.
people that won't support you until you up already.
Yeah. No, that's definitely true. A lot of people like they give you like what would you call it? Backhanded support.
Oh
Like
man,
they'll kind of act like they're supporting you, but you
but
can tell. You can like pick up
exactly,
on it. Like they really hold some resentment towards you or they're doubting you. And what I've learned personally is not to take it like, you know, as an infringement upon my character or my ability to do something because they're really just projecting their insecurities onto you. So my thing is like I just want to inspire people. I want to inspire those people and show them that like, yo, you know, I'm doing this for a reason. And even though I am where I am right now, this is where I'm going to be. And there's absolutely nothing that can stop me.
Hey,
And once you develop that mindset, I mean,
that's the right mindset. That's a W mindset right there. Shout out to you.
yeah, I appreciate that. But if y'all got any questions,
Oh, I forgot. There's a whole chat.
oh yeah, just having a good conversation.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's the ones you cherish. Everybody should spam Wami. Wami, see, they're already starting with the sus comments. That's what I'm talking about. I told y'all to behave. Like,
Let me see. Hold on.
who you inspire? What? Who you inspiring? You won't even have 100K to your name at 25.
See, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's a great example. We just take people like that and just keep it moving.
Exactly.
One thing that I've realized too,
Mm-hmm.
I don't like I'll have haters, but
Yeah.
I don't have haters like that tell me I'm not going to be successful. Like they're always on some like, you know, I disagree with what you're saying, but
Mhm.
nobody ever tells me like, oh, you're not going to be shit. That
Yeah.
never happens to me. Or like if it does, then it's like an obvious troll.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like I don't know. To me, in that like in those circumstances, like I know, like okay, I think I'm gonna do something with this. If the people
Yeah.
that don't like me are still like not gonna tell me that I'm not gonna be successful,
Mm. That heavy water.
oh yeah,
But yeah, I understand. You know, that's one way you could put it, and another way that I could put it is like I have haters as well, but I never had a hater that was making more money than me. You feel me? So it's like
bingo,
I gotta listen to you when I'm doing better.
bingo,
That's one
exactly.
thing because you know the way that I market my videos. Sometimes I say inspirational, motivational, positive. Well, not positive, but like you know, keyword positive things
Yeah,
in comment sections and a lot of channels. And you know, there's a lot of people that have a problem with that, which is crazy
it's
because
crazy.
it's not like I'm saying uh all the small channels like this comment or something like who's a fan of Jordan Green? Comment on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't say stuff like
Yeah,
that. I don't say stuff like that. You know, I take a different approach. Shout out to JT. He did put me on.
exactly.
It's funny because the live stream that you and JT had was a week before I started my channel. So that was like an
Really,
extra boost. So yeah, that was
damn,
extra
you
boost.
really just started then.
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
that stream wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't at all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to JT. He's been growing as well. But
Oh
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Moving back to the subject. You know, the type of comments that I put in people's comment section, very motivational, and I only do it so, you know what I'm saying, one, of course, to expose my channel, put it out there, but also to make somebody's day a little bit better as best as I
yeah,
can. You know, and like JT said, there has been people that are like, this comment made my day better. This comment changed my perspective on this, and that. And it's not like I just disregard what they say. I completely I look at almost all the replies to the comments that I put on people's videos
yeah,
because you know what I'm saying. Like I like the support that they give me on the comments. So yeah, I really appreciate that. But then there's other people in the comments saying, you just doing this to leech subscribers." Let's talk about that real quick
yeah.
because let's talk about that real quick. Because look, if I was leeching subscribers, that don't mean that everybody that sees that comment is automatically subscribed to me. In order to press the
Exactly.
subscribe button, you have to look at the channel, look at the videos, and see if you want to be subscribed to that person. So it's not that I'm stealing your subscribers, I'm leeching off. I'm just putting myself out there so more people can
Exactly.
see if they want to be a supporter of mine as well.
Exactly. That's just the nature of YouTube or just like
Exactly.
the internet, like putting yourself out there. Because the thing
Marketing.
is, people don't have to subscribe to you if they don't want to. It's a free
Exactly.
country. Like you can subscribe to whoever you want to subscribe to. So
Exactly.
I mean, people like that, you just ignore them, honestly. You just
Oh
ignore
yeah.
them because it's like you said, you've never had a hater that was doing better than you in life or that was happier than you,
That's
especially.
more money than
Because
me.
people are spreading that resentment because that's all they have to give.
Exactly.
They just only have negativity within them.
Yeah, my
So
subscribers, they like to call them internet thugs.
yeah, yeah, that's a good way to put it. Internet thugs. Because these people, I've never had somebody come up to me in real life and just say some stuff that they would say in the comments.
Exactly.
Because like,
That's not
you know,
gonna
like
happen.
it's just not, you don't do stuff like that.
Yeah.
You don't call, and that's something I say a lot about like red pill, especially, or you know, the whole alpha beta stuff. Like you wouldn't go up to somebody in the street and just call them a beta.
You're a
Like
beta.
that's weird.
Yeah.
That's
That is
some
weird.
weird shit.
That's
So I
weird.
mean,
Yeah, I literally made a whole, you know how I made the spiritual be like video? I have like how alpha males be like video on my channel as well. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? I gave them the same treatment that I gave to
Yeah,
spiritual. So,
I'm gonna have to check that out too.
yeah,
That
for
spiritual
sure.
video was fire.
Oh
That shit was
man,
too accurate. Too accurate.
like I was doing this when I was editing it. I was like, this is going crazy. You know what I
Hell
mean?
yeah.
Yeah, cause like, and I knew it was gonna go crazy because one, like, so many people wanted me to do one. Like they were like, bro, do Vontu cut next, do JT, do Jordan next. I was like, I'll just do all of them together. So you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Boom, Capel, magic.
Now you really hit that shit perfectly though. Like that's like exactly like just the little details, bro.
Oh yeah,
Just
yeah,
the little details. And some people wouldn't necessarily like appreciate it as much as others do because you had to really like be there during that era from like
exactly.
quarantine through like the end of
December
2020.
21st, bro. December
Bro,
21st.
that shit was different, bro. That
Like,
shit was a whole different era.
look, the funny thing about that was I put in the comment section, I was like, if any spiritual person has something to say about this, answer this question first. What happened to December 21st?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If you can't
Exactly,
answer
bro.
that, don't say nothing to me.
Exactly. And that's I even made a community post about that a while back. I think I said like the only thing that changed after December 21st is that people stopped being spiritual. Because all of a sudden, like the spiritual videos just disappeared. And obviously I'm not saying that's everyone,
Yeah,
but it's like that whole wave just died down immediately. And
that's
I
what
try
you
to tell people like beforehand, like this is like I'm just, you know, I mean shit, like bro, like superpowers, bro, like come on, man.
Jordan was like, I'm the only person doing this now. Like,
That's
damn.
crazy.
Yeah, that's
But I
what
mean, there
power
are some
man.
people. There's some people like Infinite Waters and other people like that
Yeah,
that still are on that, and because they really live by that.
yeah.
So or Heinz, that's another really good one.
Oh, that's like,
Yeah,
yeah.
Heinz is really good.
Yeah, I found the channel not long ago. He fired.
Yeah, he helped me get through a pretty hard time like these past few months, just mentally. Because man, like this YouTube stuff, people don't realize YouTube can get to your head,
Yeah,
and it's not even like the success. It's just more about like it's just the nature of being a YouTuber.
yeah,
It's just like kind of your whole shit is contingent upon how many views you're getting. And it's like no matter how you look at it, it's like, okay, if I want to inspire people, people have to watch this video. What I learned is that, you know, it's not about being seen, it's about being felt. So if I can just touch that one person in the same way that these other YouTubers helped me out, that person might go on and inspire, more people themselves. And it just starts a big cycle.
yeah.
And so your reach goes a lot further than you probably think it does, even if you have like 10 subscribers. Because imagine if 5 of those subscribers go out and inspire 5 people each.
Yeah.
And it just keeps going.
That is an amazing that's an amazing way to put it. That's something that I need to engrave in my head because every time I look at a video and it's not doing as good as the last one, I'm like, hey, I'm
Yeah, you get in
falling
your
off
head about
already.
it. You get in your head. You're like, damn, is my career over? Like, what's going on?
That's what I've been thinking. And I'm just like, it's all about consistency. It's all about consistency.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just got to stay consistent with it, And yeah, when you said, it's low-key hard being a YouTuber, especially like mentally, that's true because sometimes when you see a video not doing as good or you see a whole bunch of dislikes or a specific comment under your video, you're going to be like, man, I low-key don't want to do this anymore. Like you start getting lazy about it and stuff like that. You start posting less. So it gets worse and worse and worse. You just go downhill. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's why it's good to have the right amount of friends. Well, not right amount, but it's good to have the right friends.
Yeah.
That's able to motivate you and stuff like that. And I remember you telling me, I forgot something specifically. I knew it was yesterday, but you told me something that really made me like go, man, you're right. Like I just gotta keep doing this. I just gotta keep doing this. See, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for that. Can't talk.
But yeah, I forgot what I said. It's like all of that's a blur.
Yeah.
If you guys want to know what we're talking about, we were on a Awaken PSD stream. If you guys want to, tap in with us more.
For sure.
It's really great vibes. There's a lot of great people in there. He
Shout out.
streams I don't know what his streaming schedule is anymore. I want to say he streams like Tuesday through Saturday now, something like that.
Mhm.
Usually streams later in the day.
Oh yeah, around the night.
But yeah, on Twitch. Awaken PSD on Twitch. He's over
Yeah.
here putting in this work. But yeah, people really don't understand, like, being a YouTuber, that shit is like, it's stressful. It's rewarding. It's very rewarding work, but it's very stressful at the same time. And like, that's why I always say it's not hard work. Like this, like I've worked hard at IHOP, you know, as like basically like a glorified janitor. That's hard work. Okay, that's like some different shit. This is like stressful, where you got to just think. You're thinking a lot, and you're always in content creation mode. And it's like it gets tough sometimes. But I think for me, one thing that's really helped me actually is just reaching out to other creators, because like a lot of us have the same problems, and it's just nice to know that you're not the only one dealing with it. You know, no matter the size of your channel. So, that's been my thing.
That's true. That's why in my personal server, I have a server for my channel. There's like a YouTube hangout spot where all the YouTubers can talk about their problems, or, man, why am I losing views? And then, a lot of YouTubers, more YouTubers like to help that person out, especially me. I like helping people out in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially the people that have that are either doing this like at a later time to me, like they just started type stuff, and they want to know like the whole gist of everything. I like to help people out. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? The server is really good at doing that. It's not as toxic as yours. Just have to put that out there.
I'm really not in there though. I've heard a lot, bro. I've heard that my Discord's been kind of like going crazy. I'm gonna have to go in there more often or something. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. I don't need you leaving like Awaken. I
don't know what's going on, because like my comment section is always good on YouTube. So I'm trying to like fill that gap between like what went wrong. Like who's in there that's like making that difference? I don't know.
It doesn't have order. That's all I'm gonna say. The people that are the rotten apples in there are staying in there. You know what I'm saying? And making the other apples rotten. But we're kind of like handling that out. I was recently made a mod, so you know what I'm saying? Okay. I was trying to gather the other mods, try to create rules and order. So when your supporters want to go into Discord and represent you well, I'm gonna make sure that happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna definitely try to get in there. Only reason why I don't go in there very often is just because it's kind of like social media to me. Like it's kind of like how I see it in my head. So it's like I just try not to, interact with it too much. Yeah. Usually, like my thing, especially being an introvert, I like to talk with people privately. That's my thing. Like I'd rather talk to like one person at a time than to talk to like a bunch of people, which I know is very like paradoxical, seeing as how I'm literally doing a live stream right now. But like, but my thing, I don't know, like I rather do like emails and stuff. I really like doing emails. That's like one of the highlights of my day, just like helping people out in that way. And just giving people advice all the game that I can, especially on YouTube, just like helping people, grow their channels. Because I want people to get that feeling of like hitting those milestones, and like that is just such a good feeling that I think everyone should get to experience. Everyone who wants it.
That reminded me yesterday. Look, the vouch, the live that you gave me yesterday, amazing. I appreciate you so much.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. I mean, I know good content when I see it. And my thing is I really try to help people that help themselves. Yeah. So like if I see you putting in the work, then it's like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do what I can to help. Because I didn't get any shout outs at all. Like it was like the only people that would really shout me out were like my friends. Like they might post about me on their Snapchat story. But it's like people weren't actually going and like, watching like that. And I didn't really know too much about promotion at the time. I used to go on Omegle at like 11 at night, and I'd just be on there for hours asking people to subscribe.
Promoting your channel?
Yes, bro. One at a time. Oh, like, bro, I'm talking about, on a good day, I might come away with like 15, 20 new subscribers. And it's like, right now, obviously 15 to 20 is like, okay, but at the time, 15 to 20 was like, I'm growing my channel by 20% in one day. So it just like, it made sense in my head. But man, people don't understand the lengths that people are willing to go to, like to really make this shit work. It like this takes a lot of just mental energy out of you.
It does. Yeah, I remember the content that you were making like way before. You were dunking and stuff like
Yeah. Yeah, bro. That was like the beginning of it all.
I mean, you
It's
still got
crazy.
them hops?
I did not know I was going to be a YouTuber at that time at all.
You still got them hops, or you know what I'm saying?
No, I really don't. Like,
Oh, man.
well, okay, let me rephrase that. I do, but like I'm not jumping like that anymore. I still have a herniated disc in my back. So I'm
Oh,
trying to
yeah.
get physical therapy for that.
Mhm.
But once I'm back right, bro, like I'm gonna get back to
Hey, you got
I'm gonna
to.
get in the best shape of my life.
Got to. I remember you saying you were shooting threes. I'm like, no, you need to be dunking on people.
Nah, bro, I'm 5'9", bro. I just be pulling. That's all I really do. See,
Oh,
people probably hate playing with me. I just shoot. That's all.
oh, yeah.
I
You
play a lot
said
like J.R. Smith. That's a
yeah,
pretty good
you said
comparison
you
for
was
me.
pulling up from half court, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it's nice when I'm making them.
Mhm.
Everyone loves when I'm making the shots.
Oh,
But
but
when
when
I'm
you miss,
missing
you
them,
like,
it's like, bro,
why
why
would
did
you
you
take
shoot that? I'm like, bro, I don't care. I'm here to get some shots up. Y'all asked me to play.
And that's how it be. That's how it be. I'm the same as that person. I'm a shooter too. You
I'm
know what I'm
saying that's
saying?
all I do.
You
You
know what
play
I'm
for like the
saying?
team or anything?
You say what?
You play for like a team or anything? Like AAU or high school?
Oh no, I'm just like you. I just be playing,
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was going to like in middle school and stuff, but I just had bad grades.
Oh,
Bad
okay.
grades, especially algebra. I'm not a math person. I'm not a math person at all.
You must have been a math. If you were taking algebra in middle school, I didn't
Oh
take
yeah,
algebra till like freshman year.
yeah. I took algebra at eighth grade. Yeah,
So you were a year ahead then. You were doing like pre-AP and all that?
yeah, pretty much. And my parents wanted me to be a scholar, so they
Yeah.
just encouraged me to do that. Early college, dual credit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah. No, I would dual credit is actually very useful if you want to do that. That's something like I mean, I'm glad I didn't do it because I ended up dropping out. But like if you know you're gonna go to college,
Mhm.
that's probably the best thing to do instead of
Yeah.
AP. Because
Yeah.
AP it didn't do too much for me. I'm not gonna lie.
AP is literally just more difficult, like, and the AP tests and stuff like that. It's literally like the
Mm,
only difference.
bro, that
That's
shit is
nice
like
with AT. He in the
that
comments.
shit is like the AP English test.
Mhm.
Bro, I remember they made us write 3 essays in 2 hours. And bro,
Damn.
I got like a 2 out of 5 on that test. I thought I couldn't write. Like I thought I was just a bad writer after that. It wasn't until I
See,
got
that's
to
what I'm talking
college.
about.
It
That's
wasn't
good.
until I got to college that my professor reached out to me and told me that I'm a good writer.
Mhm.
That's when I started getting my confidence back. But man, that shit really messed with my head. And that's why I'm saying like school, I don't know, but they just do some weird shit sometimes.
Yeah, I took that. What was it? AP Physics not long ago, maybe like a month ago. It was terrible. I realized written questions are not my thing at all because they
Yeah,
ask me like, look, my mind is blank. That's why I like multiple choice, because if I see a
exactly.
choice on there, okay, my mind, okay, this, and that. But just like written, I'm like, bro, I don't even know where to start.
Exactly. Like, and then like it's crazy because in the real world, you're not just gonna be like looking at the paper, like, damn, like is that you're gonna look that shit up if you don't know the
Exactly.
answer. Like you're
That's what
gonna
I'm
look,
saying.
you're either gonna have a book or you're gonna have your phone, a computer. Like I don't know. Oh, we got ice cold JT in here.
Yeah.
What's good, bro? College on some dumb shit. That's what I'm saying. The concentration camp. That's one of my favorite things the ice cold JT ever said, bro.
No way.
We call college a concentration camp.
JT,
I
you
was
was
like,
wild
damn, bro,
as
that's wild.
shit. You was wild.
That's wild, man. No, college is like college can be a good thing. My thing is like you just have to know why you're there. Because a
Yeah.
lot of people like they go there just to please their parents. And it's like if you got it like that, if they're the ones paying for it, that's different, or if you have a full ride. But if you don't know why you're going there and you're going to be the one liable for those student loans, like it's just not worth it in my opinion. Or at
Yeah.
least, take like a gap semester or something. But if you know why you're there, then it can be fine. They do put you through some bullshit though. Like making you take like English and history. It's like, bro, I've been taking that since like 3rd grade.
Honestly.
Like I can write. I know history. Like I'm fine.
Yeah. I mean, it's like the reason I'm going to college is to kind of like be a little bit more organized with like what I want to do. Because there's
Yeah.
like a bunch of majors you can do. I currently don't know what major I want to do yet. but I know it's like something dealing with arts because I like photography, modeling, videography, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
know
you're
it's
looking more at like film school then.
low key. It's just that I just don't know. Like I really don't. Because look, I don't want to say I'm indecisive, but when I make a decision, best believe 2 days later I want to do something else.
Yeah.
Like one day I want to do this, next day I want to do that. Oh, there's this girl right here. I want to talk to her. Oh, wait, that girl look kind of better. Let me talk to her type of thing. Like I'm just always switching around things. I'm not a thought though, but I'm always switching around things. Just had to mention that. But yeah, I'm always switching things around. So I'm like, I switched like my job around so many times. Like what?
Yeah.
When I was in elementary school, I wanted to be a teacher. Middle school, I wanted to be, what was it? A singer or something like that. Then I
A
went back as a
singer.
teacher. Yes,
Hold
bro.
up. A singer, you can sing?
Oh, I mean, you know,
Hold on, bro. We're putting you on the spot. You got to give me you got to answer that question.
don't put me on the spot. I asked for 4 bars for you yesterday, and you
No,
ain't give
bro.
me
See,
no bars.
but I told you I can't rap though. You didn't tell me that you can sing. That's news.
You right. Who? Oh, see. Now they saying I got vocals. I don't know what y'all talking about.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Hey, 50K. Just give me the 50K subscribers. I got y'all. But
You
anyway,
get him to 50K. Shit.
yeah. Hey, give
Get
me
that
my
man to
subs up.
50K immediately.
Hey, subscribe, and I got y'all. All you gotta do is subscribe. I got y'all.
Get him to 50K because I want to hear this.
Yeah, for sure. I'll drop a song on YouTube at 50K. No cap. Clip this. I don't care. I'll drop it.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Can you play instruments at all?
Yeah, I can play a saxophone.
Saxophone.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have a saxophone in my in my room. You know what I'm saying? I haven't played it in months, but I think I could still, play like Jingle Bells or something.
Were you like in band or anything?
Yeah, I was a band member.
Yeah, because they were I was gonna play saxophone too in 6th grade. They like I pulled up to the
common,
bro, like literally they I pulled up to the school and they like looked at my lips and they said like, oh yeah, you're gonna play saxophone or what's it called with the you like slide it back or whatever.
Oh, trombone.
Trombone. Yeah, they told me I was gonna play one of those two. I was like, damn, how'd y'all come to that conclusion that quick? Like, I don't know. That shit was weird.
Them lips. You know what I'm saying? It's the lips.
I was like, bro, what the fuck? Oh, y'all kind of weird for that, bro. But I ended up not playing it. But no, that's dope though.
I ain't gonna lie. I was a geek, bro. Big old glasses, buck tooth, playing the saxophone with a big old shirt. I had no drip either. I was looking terrible.
Hey, bro, I feel that.
I had fun though, you know what I'm saying? I had fun blowing. Wait, pause.
Exactly.
Pause. I had fun playing the saxophone, so.
Hey, bro, you set yourself up for that one, bro.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Candace. But yeah, anyways.
I plead the fifth.
Hey, chat. Y'all remember? Y'all come.
No, they don't remember anything, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. I'm just saying.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. Anyways, I forgot there was a chat. Anyways,
I'm saying.
Man, we were just having a conversation on here. Oh man, see now bro, why y'all getting on me, bro?
Yeah, fun doing what? That's what I'm saying, bro.
Hey, chill.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No homo.
Oh, that's crazy. Let me see. I think I got some questions for us, man.
All right, good. Cause I don't see any.
Let me see. I think Drew asked something. Jordan, what if I want to ask my mom an uncomfortable question, but she gets mad, takes all my stuff, can't do YouTube, and I don't even get what I asked for? What are you talking about asking for? Like narcotics or a gun? Like, bro, what could you possibly ask for that she'll respond like that?
A condom.
A condom? I feel like, can't you go to the store and buy those like on your own?
Yeah.
I don't think they have an age limit on that.
I hope not. You know what I'm saying?
But like, I think some schools give them away. I'm very uninformed. Mind you, I lost my virginity at like 20, bro. So I can't really help you too much with that. But I mean, I think you should be able to buy condoms just like, by yourself.
I see a question. Any advice for aspiring YouTubers? You go first since Mr.
That's a
50.
very broad question. I mean,
I mean, yeah, any advice then?
I mean, it depends on like what you want to do. My thing is this. Okay, this is the best advice I could give you, and this is something that I realized. Understand that everyone has their own journey. Everyone has their own journey, and I know it's like hard when you see other people doing better than you, but understand that comparison isn't going to get you anywhere. And not only that, but like when people give you advice, including myself, they're only telling you how they got to where they are.
Yeah.
So the way that I got to 50K is different than how everyone else got to 50K. Like we all have our own paths and everything. So I would say just gather as much advice as you can from everyone and find all the common denominators between them. That's what I did. And I used to stress myself the hell out because some people would tell me like say Mr. Beast, right? He'll say put all of your energy into one video and just like make it as good as you possibly can. But then you have someone like DDG who will tell you to post 3 times a day.
Oh yeah.
And like I'm over here like I'm taking notes and shit and I'm like, bro, okay, this isn't adding up. But like you have to understand they're both very successful people at young ages. And so it's like there's no one correct path. The main thing that I would say though, the biggest common denominators are you have to be confident in yourself, because if you're confident, it's going to show. Like it's going to show. Like your subscribers are going to be able to pick up on that.
Yeah.
And be consistent. And consistency, that doesn't mean you have to post every day like I do. It just means that you set a schedule and you stick to that.
Yeah, I post once a week, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I post once
Like
a
if
week.
if you just stick to your schedule, that's all that matters. Don't compare yourself to other people and how often they're posting and all of that. Just and also another thing, just because somebody is subscribed to somebody else doesn't mean that they can't also subscribe to you. That's the beautiful thing about YouTube. You're really not in competition with anyone, because just because somebody watches me doesn't mean that they're not going to watch Ice Cold JT, for example. Okay, so like a lot of people, we share a lot of common subscribers. So it's like, it's actually a very good thing, when people are subscribed to more people, because when you do like collabs and stuff like what we're doing right now, it just makes it more special. It's like when your favorite TV shows as a kid did a crossover episode.
Oh man.
Like, oh shit, this is lit. Like I gotta tune into this.
Yeah, you saw them spamming my name in your chat. They're like really proud of me. You know what I'm saying? I love my Coggers. That's the fan base name. KOG Coggers. Yeah.
Where'd you get that from?
It's an acronym. It means Kingdom of Goodwill. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, when I had 500 like subs, I was like, okay, let me. You know what I'm saying? Like these supporters, I gotta give them a name. So yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I like that. Start spamming KOG now. Anyways, but yeah, they just, you know what I'm saying? They're rocking me like that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? W advice. To piggyback off of that, he said like Jordan said, there's many things that you can use in order to grow your channel. And that just shows that, Mr. Beast and DG, they have completely different niches. So whatever niche you want to do, you need to find something that's going to be, good for that. So I think I said this in one of my previous lives, but there's somebody that asked me, should I make a channel like you or should I do gaming? And I told them, you need to do something that you love. I don't want you making a whole bunch of videos of something that you're like, oh man, I gotta make another video talking about this. Yeah. But if you like gaming, make a gaming video, because when you get on the game and there's that situation to where you got a whole bunch of subscribers, whole bunch of money coming in, you like, dang, I'm really making a living just playing games. You're gonna be feeling better than if you're like, I'm really making a living trying to teach people how to rap. If you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Exactly.
So my advice that I'll give you for being an inspiring YouTuber, whatever you love to do, try to find a way to put that in your videos. Even if you love math, teach people how to solve math problems. You know what I'm saying? There's a million, well, probably not a million, but there's a lot of YouTube channels on this app for many different reasons. There's a lot of math YouTubers. There's a lot of farming YouTubers. There's a lot of, self-help YouTubers. So whatever you feel like you're best at, that's what you need to do. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And also, another thing, this right here is one of like this kind of changed my whole paradigm. And I really just found this out like last month. And that's like coincidentally when my channel really started to grow very fast. There's like, I think 2 billion weekly users on YouTube. Okay, now you got to think about that. 2 billion people are on this platform every week. You can't sit here and tell me that 100,000 of those people are not going to mess with your content. I don't care what type of videos you make. I really don't, like, it doesn't matter. There's 100,000 people out of 2 billion. That's not even 1%.
It's not.
Okay, not even close. So, and you can make a living off of 100,000 subscribers. If that's like all you ever get to, you'll be all right.
I mean, look at Jordan. He got 50. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna buy.
Exactly. I got 50, and I'm damn near about to move out. Okay, so that's just like, that just goes to show you guys, like, you don't have to be like, 20 million subscribers to be living good. Like, there's a lot of opportunities that are gonna flow your way, but you just have to play the numbers game. Like, there's so many people out there that want to see your content. They just haven't found you yet, and that's why it's on you to continue to put yourself out there by whatever means it works best for you. Like for Rami and for Ice Cold JT and for a lot of other people, it's commenting, and that helped me a lot too. For other people, maybe they'll get a shout out or they'll collab with bigger YouTubers. Like, there's a lot of ways to grow your channel. So just always put things into perspective and see the bigger picture. Because everyone has, just like I said earlier, everyone has haters. They just haven't found them yet. Everyone has supporters. They just haven't found them yet.
Okay. How long did it take for you to get comfortable on camera? You can answer that first. Go ahead.
That's a good question, bro. I feel like it wasn't until I started doing public interviews that I actually like got into my element. Even then, though, even when I came back to like making like the talking head, like self-help videos, really, I think it's when I got monetized, honestly. I think once I realized like, okay, this is my job now, that's when like a lot of the insecurities started to go away.
You got monetized for, it took you a long time though, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it took me a good minute. But like even before, you can go back and watch my old videos, and I was always I was talking more like this right here. And I was like real low with it because I wasn't confident in my content. And it's like I live with my parents, so they're in the house or whatever. I'm making my videos. I don't want anyone to hear me. It's, I was very insecure about it for a while. But once I started making money, it's like, okay, all that shit has to go. Because now this is my job. This is my livelihood. And
that's pain, But when it comes to me, well, okay, so I was on my debate team. I'm on the debate team right now. I'm actually the captain of my school. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to flex, but
okay, I see you, my boy.
But yeah, so yeah, you know what I'm saying? I did a lot to get that captain role. I was always in front of people debating against somebody else. So pretty much it's like how me and Jordan is right now. We're just like low-key arguing. That's pretty much what I do. So, I've been doing that for around 2 years now. So, I'm used to being in front of an audience, talking to somebody or being, or like, like making, like being in front of an audience pretty much, what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to YouTube. So I kind of like transfer that on here, and I got a lot of motivation to make YouTube. Motivation that could take you far.
Yeah.
It could really take you far. The motivation I got it just gave me adrenaline. So I wasn't even focusing on, getting good in front of a camera. I was just like, I just want to be in front of a camera. And that leads me on to another thing. You just got to do it. Practice makes perfect. Yeah. Like Jordan said, he was doing public interviews. He was on Omegle. He probably wasn't the most confident person before all that, but
absolutely not.
He knew. The more that he does it, like the better he's going to get at it. So eventually, you're going to be better at it. Jordan, he doesn't have all the confidence that he can have right now. He's going to gain more and more confidence as he goes on with his, YouTube career. Same as me, same as you. So, you know what I'm saying? Sneak peek to like my next video. I'm doing a Q&A. But somebody asked me, what was it? Oh, I think it was like how to make friends or something like that. You just got to, or like, yeah, how to make friends. I was like, you got to start a conversation with somebody. Good first impression. In order to do that, you need to practice that. You need to try to be more social. You feel me? So the more social you are, the more you try to practice talking to people, the more you try to practice talking in front of a camera, then you're going to get better at it. So my suggestion to you is to just do it. Just go ahead and do it.
Exactly. No, that's the thing. Like, we can give you all the advice in the world, but at the end of the day, if you're not applying it or like testing it out for yourself, it doesn't mean anything. I could tell you how to approach people. I could tell you how to go talk to that girl you like. What difference does it make? You're just watching the video. Are you actually going to do it? And that's what separates the men from the boys. Like, you have to like take action.
It's all about execution.
Yeah. Execution is everything. Because you either win or you fail.
Okay.
And that's the thing. Like, failure is actually a good thing because failure saves you time in the future. You know, like, imagine if you go up to a girl that you like and she turns you down, that's a good thing because now you don't have to worry about her anymore. Now you can move on to the next one. Exactly. Like, I don't know. You just got to change your perspective.
Oh, we got Jay the Chosen one in the chat.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to you, man.
Yo, what does the QMO thing mean? I'm still trying to like figure that out.
Dang, he commented.
I've been seeing him comment that.
Yeah, he commented on my video. I was like, I don't know what that means, but thank you, bro.
Yeah, QMO. Is that like an acronym or something? Like quiet moves only. Okay, I like that.
Yeah,
I like that. Move in silence.
W acronym, man. W acronym. Oh, somebody just said something. I had the same experience with recording videos. I would cringe so hard when recording and kept looking up how to be confident, but I just ended up doing it, and over time, here I am. I can talk all day. That reminds me, bro. Like, I was in Jordan's Discord server maybe like 2-3 months before I said a word in there because I was that scared of interaction. But yeah, when I started my YouTube channel, I was like, okay, if I want to do as good as I want to do, I need to like put myself out there. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? I was like, dang, if I gotta promote my videos in here, and I also gotta like tell people, hey, come check my video out. So I was like, okay, I just gotta do it. I just gotta put myself out there. The more I practice, talking to people on here, you know what I'm saying, the better I'm gonna get at it. So that's what I did. And I put myself out there. I said, hi, this is my video. People like JD, TJ, you know what I'm saying, Farhan, they was out here saying, hey, bro, I appreciate you sending your video. I like it, stuff like that. So there's always going to be people supporting you, always. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're doing controversial stuff that's stupid. But you know what I'm saying? If you're making good content, then there's always going to be people supporting you. So you just got to get over the hump and just do it. Just do it.
Yeah.
Don't let
That's what it's all about.
Be drained.
Just go for it.
Just do it.
You only get one chance to live this life, man. That's my thing. Yeah. Like, you're really going to let other people, your fear of how other people are perceiving you to determine your moves that you make in your life. It's like, I understand why people think that way because I was like that. Yeah. But it's like, when you get to that other side, it's like, how did I ever think like that? Literally. Like, it doesn't make any sense because really, realistically, people really aren't thinking about you like that. Like, I think about that a lot now. I'm like, okay, this is kind of like, I might be like walking out of a store or something and I trip. I'm like, okay, that was kind of embarrassing. But like by tonight, bro, people are not going to remember that. Yeah. Unless they have absolutely nothing going on in their lives. Like, I mean, bro, if you're thinking about that shit, and I mean, if it's that funny to them, then cool. I just made their day better. So like, I don't know. You just got to learn to keep it in stride. Just keep moving no matter what.
This is what I want to say to everybody in here. Whatever you want to achieve, make sure you find the right way to do it and be consistent at it. And then when you achieve what you want to achieve, you're going to be looking back at yourself. You're going to be like, what was I worried about?
Exactly. Exactly.
Like, look, when I was starting this YouTube stuff, my first video got like 70 views in like a week or two. 70. And I was like, man, this is going to be hard. I don't know if I can do this. You feel me?
That's solid. That's not even bad either for just starting.
And now I'm getting 70 in less than an hour. So yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, find the right things to do and be consistent at it. That's all you got to do. Especially for all my YouTubers out there. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's anybody trying to accomplish anything. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
That's facts, 100%. I'm really glad that you mentioned that too. Like, when you're another way that that you're really leveling up is when your old highs become your new lows. Like that's like when you really start to put things into perspective like that. Like there was a good amount of time where my most viewed video had 1.3 thousand views. I remember that. It was a dunking video. And for the longest time, 1.3K. And I'd always go back and look at it. And like now, like you said, 1.3K is like, I mean, if I have a video that does that, I'm like, damn.
Yeah, you're like,
like shit, bro.
Like first you were like 1.3K, but now you're like
I'm saying
1.3K.
it's just like, you know, your perspective changes. And that's like one of the things about being a YouTuber, like we were talking about earlier, is like as those old highs become new lows, it's like the bar keeps moving and you never truly reach it. So that's why you have to learn to like just find gratitude for what you have.
Yeah.
And every time I do that, that's when my channel starts to grow. And like I said that in my Why I Love Anxiety video. Every time I start to feel anxious about, you know, my channel or where I'm going in life, soon after that, I always come to some type of revelation that, you know, allows me to see things beyond where I was seeing them before and really just take in the bigger picture and appreciate what I have and just enjoy life. And then my channel just blossoms every time, like clockwork. You guys can go back and watch it. Go back and watch it. Like literally anybody who saw that video, that was right before my channel, you know, really did, you know, popped off like this last month.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling you, it's a pattern that I've noticed. It happens every time.
Yeah, I realized that. I realized, okay, like, you know, I'm always asking you, how can I stop comparing myself to others? You know what I'm saying? And like that's I guess that's like one of like the problems I currently have, you know, other than like, you know, the other thing that I think I said to you about the whole identity thing.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna like email you about. But yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Recently I just been trying to tell myself to stay humble, you know, because like you said, like you always say, there's always somebody that wishes they were in your position.
Yeah.
So you know
Always.
what I'm saying? I just keep telling myself that. And I remember specifically, like yesterday, I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I just gotta be humble about it. I just gotta remember where I'm at right now would be a blessing to somebody else. So I just gotta stay humble.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I got hit
Exactly.
with this. I got hit with the swiftness. You feel me?
Exactly. That's like, and that's, you'll always be rewarded for that because you're giving off that energy. You know, it's always going to come back around to you. And I just completely lost my train of thought. I don't know what I was about to say.
Oh man,
but I was about to drop some type of knowledge. I don't know what happened.
You should see my videos before I edit them. It's always
bro. Like, people don't understand that, bro. They think, oh man, you're such a good speaker. All right, bro.
I'm a good
I'm like, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. But all right.
Nah, for real. I'll literally be like, okay, number 2. This isn't that.
Bro,
that's like 2 minutes straight. Just like
exactly.
Oh.
How long does it or like what's your filming process like? I'm always curious to see what other YouTubers do.
Okay, so first, this is before I film. I have a before and you know what I'm saying, during. So before, I play some lo-fi music in the back, write down the points I want to talk about. And then, you know what I'm saying, I just chill about my head, stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, I'm in the zone. Turn it off, you know what I'm saying? Put something, you know, very visual in my, in my background. Because, you know, people like to see what's on my TV. But yeah, I put something very visual in my background. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Press the record button on my phone. Yeah, I record on my phone. I'm broke. But yeah,
if it works, it works, bro.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Nothing wrong with that.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Press record on my phone. What's good, y'all? My name is Rami Vushami. You know what I'm saying? I just do that. And, you know, people ask me all the time, do you, like, look at a script? Like, do you write down every word you want to talk about? And I tell them, nah. I write down the points I want to talk about. And then I just use my speaking skills to elaborate over it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, 100%. That's why I'm very glad that I took public speaking in high school because that's exactly what they taught me. Because I remember I knew I was a better writer, so I always wanted to like write down everything.
Yeah.
But what I've realized is I feel like I get a lot more introspective when I just, you know, when I talk. And like, let me show you guys. Hold on, just to give you guys a little. That's like a video I've already done. Okay, so for example, the video that I dropped today, what men don't understand about women. So like I usually do something like this right here. There we go. I'll just put like little key points down. This one, like these key points are a lot longer than they'd usually be.
Yeah.
But you know, that's just how I maintain the flow in my videos.
Yeah.
And maintain some type of order because it makes it easier to edit. You know, like if I just go straight off the dome, which I do that sometimes, like with all my car videos. But if I'm not like really into it, I can't just do that because then it's going to take me a long time to edit because I'll be like very redundant in my message and everything.
My freaking laptop turned off. But yeah.
Laptop turned off.
Yeah, I'm using it to like read the chat and stuff because for some reason I can't see it on my phone.
Yeah.
But yeah, I totally understand that. I low-key want to start making car videos. You know what I'm saying? You know I can't drive. I'm going to find a car somewhere. But yeah.
Hey, we'll get you go in a junkyard or something.
Yeah.
Break into somebody's car just to make videos.
Just know every time I'm in a car in the next videos, it's not mine. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to find me a little car, go in there, and make a video. I don't know why. I just feel like it's like a different type of vibe.
It is.
Because, you know, one thing I realized, probably not you, but like a lot of like car videos, you know what I'm saying, with like the same content you make, is more emotional based. Like a lot of people like to talk about, you know what I'm saying, how they feel about something or, you know what I'm saying, like pretty much like motivational stuff. And I feel like because, you know, a car, nobody can hear you, you know, in a car. And you can scream as loud as you want, nobody's going to hear you. So I just feel like, you know, it's almost like you're venting in a way in front of a camera. So yeah, I just want to, you know what I'm saying, have that experience.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Like, because one thing about me, I don't know if this is like an introvert thing or if it's just a me thing, but I talk to myself a lot.
Oh yeah.
Like I have full on conversations. And like if somebody just followed me around with a camera, like without me knowing, they think I'm fucking crazy. Like they think I have some type of like psychological disorder or something, but I don't know. But I have full on conversations with myself. And so when I'm in the car, especially, that's why I could just knock videos out. Cause it's like, I just got so much shit to say and I'll just say whatever's on my mind at the time. And that's why I'm so adamant about moving out and just being on my own. Cause I want to have that feeling every single day. Cause then if you guys think I'm producing content now, like, bro, y'all haven't seen anything yet.
Oh, hey, you heard it here first. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, bro. Like, it's going to be different.
I feel you. But yeah, I totally understand that. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you said that. I thought I was the only person that's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I might be schizophrenic or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I live in a TV show sometimes, like literally.
Yeah.
But yeah, I totally understand where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you said that. You know what I'm saying? I have that same similarity.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think it's just the introvert thing, honestly.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Because that just shows that you have that self-connection with yourself. Because you don't talk to people you hate or you don't like. So if you're talking to yourself, that just shows that, you know, you like yourself enough.
Yeah, exactly. It teaches you to be self-reliant.
Exactly.
Let's see what on.
Like 3 questions this whole life.
Oh, I got one from TJ's Journey. My question to Rami and Jordan is about audience. How can I build an audience and reach more people while focusing on myself and protecting my energy? I think, okay, if I were just like a brand new YouTuber right now, starting off, 2 things I would do mainly. I would definitely be posting shorts. I think that shorts are like absolutely golden.
Yeah, TJ posts shorts a lot.
Yeah. Okay. So you're definitely on the right track then. And just the same thing that, you know, Rami and Ice Cold JT and everyone else is doing. Like as far as like the comments go, like just get to videos early and just put out positive energy. And I'm like, it really is a game changer, especially when you're first starting off. Like I've had comments that got me like 100, 200 subscribers off of just that comment.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's like the best way to do it, in my opinion.
You want to dig deeper into the whole comment thing because I suggest that if you were to do the comment thing for the small YouTubers, make sure you comment on videos like that is the same niche as you. I don't need you going to a Call of Duty video and saying a motivational comment because everybody's gonna be like, why are you here? You know?
Yeah,
I learned that the hard way. I learned that the hard way. You know what I'm saying? I was being full of myself. I went into the alpha male YouTube colony, and then you know what I'm saying? They started
Yeah,
bashing
shut
me.
your
I'm
shit
like,
down, bro.
whoa, okay, I understand y'all. That's why I made a video on y'all toxic people. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, calm down. It be old men, grown
I'm
ass
saying,
men saying, "Bro, I see you all the time. Why are you here?" I'm just like, I'm trying to promote my channel. Like, calm down. You know what
bro,
I'm
people
saying?
are just weird like that, man.
It'd be the
They just
old
hate.
man.
They hate positivity.
Literally, it'd be the old man with their shirt off, selfie, jacked body, saying that type of stuff. And I'm like, dang, bro, calm
Bro,
down.
you taking
Internet
their pictures
thugs.
like this right here with the two
Exactly,
hands.
like this. Make sure their abs are
Terrible.
all in the mirror.
Terrible, bro.
Terrible.
No, yeah, that's great advice. Though. You got to be in that same niche, or like people don't understand like the communities on YouTube. They don't all work the same way.
Mm-hmm.
That's why like what works for some people doesn't work for other people.
Yeah.
Like you can't just apply the same advice in any situation.
Mm-hmm. It's pronounced niche or niche?
I think it's technically niche. I say niche though usually.
It's technically niche.
I think that's what people told me. Somebody commented that one time on one of my videos.
Niche.
They told me that is niche. I was like, that sounds kind of weird. I don't know.
You're the first person that said niche. You know what I'm saying? But
I don't know. I like saying niche.
You just built different like that.
I'm saying I got my own dictionary.
Pronunciation on words.
I'm saying.
Okay, I got a question from Farhan. Bro, what do you do if a girl is always in your mind and dream about her, but not sure if they like you because it's been a long time? I think of them every minute. Do she feel the same or am I tripping?
Wait. That's okay. That's kind of tough. I feel like I've been in a pretty similar situation to that.
Yeah.
It's basically one of two things. Like you either have to reach out to her, or really, honestly, that's probably the only thing you should do. That's the only option. Just reach out to her because like that's one thing. And I've talked about this a lot. Like I used to simp very hard for people, but like I don't regret doing that because it's like I'm the type of person that I have to make sure that I leave no stone unturned.
Yeah.
So like if I even think that there's a chance in my head, I'm gonna go after it. And I'm gonna let them tell me no. You know, it's the same mindset that got me to where I am on YouTube. That mindset applies everywhere in my life. So I think yeah, you just gotta reach out to her. And if she rejects you, then like I said earlier, cool. You know, now you have peace of mind, at least, knowing that there's no what if.
Yeah, I totally agree. Like, if I were to look at the keywords of your question, I see mind, dream, like, think. It's literally all in your head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we said earlier, you got to execute. It's all about execution.
Yeah.
If you feel some type of way about a girl, tell her you feel some type of way. The worst that she can say is no. Literally.
Exactly.
Move on to the next that she does. And if she says yes, there you go. Your confidence just got you you know what I'm saying? Just got you a girl. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Exactly.
Go talk to her, man.
But also, I'm gonna say this though. Try not to put women on a pedestal. I definitely learned that the hard way. It's okay to like, you know, see a woman's value and worth. Like you don't have to mistreat her or anything. But like don't put her above you. Like put yourself first. Like learn to love yourself and have enough self-respect to know when to walk away from a situation.
Yeah.
Like I said, I learned that the hard way.
Jordan sounded low-key alpha, I ain't gonna cap. That's one thing that I learned from a lot of alpha videos, you know, back then, because all they talk about is females now. But you know, when they was making stuff about that, I was like, okay, that's low-key facts. You know, the whole alpha mindset. Pretty sure he made a video on that, but the whole alpha mindset is just to be a better you. It's not just to attack women, call women this, be misogynistic. The mindset is just to be a better you. Just doing everything in favor of yourself. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, going back to what he said though, you know what I'm saying? Don't put women first. You know what I'm saying? Well, you can, you know what I'm saying? You might, like, if you have a girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? You want to put her in a good position in your life. But
even then, it's balance. You got to balance it correctly. Because if you make your girlfriend like your like your primary focus, she's going to lose interest in you. Because it's like, I kind of feel like relationships, there has to be a little bit of a chase in there to keep it like, to keep things enticing. And it has to, you have to find that perfect balance, because if you don't, now it's just like, okay, he's losing interest in me.
Yeah.
Like you got to like give her attention, but always remember that your purpose has to come first, because your relationship with that girl, that's going to die once one of you dies, which even if you stay with them the rest of your life, one of you is going to die eventually. Your purpose, you know, leaving a legacy, that's going to live well beyond you and well beyond any relationship you could build with that girl.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, if your girl is part of your purpose, then that's also cool. But just understand that your purpose always has to come first.
Exactly. Yeah, I totally agree, because if you were to put your girl first, right? You put all your time, attention, motivation to her. Everything is her. And she cheat on you. What you gonna do? Exactly. Like,
You
you know what I'm
sick.
saying? Exactly. Like, look, you know what I'm saying? RP a little loaded. RP a little loaded.
Exactly.
Dallas rapper, you feel me?
RP.
RP to him. And you know, even though I don't know too much about the situation, could be other things that contributed to his death. But one of the things I've been seeing is that his death was like contributed by his girl cheating on him. And you know, that's something you want to avoid, going that crazy to where you commit suicide because a girl cheated.
Yeah.
Especially when there's other girls out here in this world. So much fish in the sea. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That kind of goes back to like what Farhan is saying. Just go out to the girl, and if she says no, don't go crazy about it. Just say, okay,
Exactly.
on to the next. On to the next.
Exactly. Do not put women on that pedestal like that.
Exactly.
Because that's when, you know, you just start doing shit, but you start acting off of impulse, and it really won't get you anywhere, you know?
Facts. How do you find your purpose?
Okay, so here's my thing. And I plan on making a video about this. I made a video in the past, but I think everyone knows their purpose deep down. It's just a lot of people are afraid to, you know, admit that that's what they actually want to do, because they're afraid of failure. And that's kind of what I was implying with my video about, you know, fear of commitment. Like you have to find, like you have to dig deep within. What do you like to do with your time? You know what you like to do, because that's what you do. And if you're not doing that thing, then you know, okay, I'd rather be doing that thing. So figure out what that thing is and utilize the resources that you have at your disposal to make money with it. And it's like, it's literally that simple. But like I said, a lot of people, you know, people will say that I have a, what's it called, survivorship bias. But it's like, nah, bro, like I just didn't quit.
Yeah.
Like I just like committed to what I knew I wanted to do. And that's all it took. I always knew I wanted to be a YouTuber deep down. I just didn't I couldn't fathom the idea of being a YouTuber with people that actually support me, because I didn't have confidence.
Facts.
So once I developed that confidence, it's like, okay, this is what I want to do. Why wouldn't I be able to do it? Like, why not me?
Yeah.
I couldn't come up with an answer. And it's like, just do it. Like literally, just do what you know you want to do. And from there, everything else falls into place.
Yeah. Look, you know what I'm saying? To piggyback off of that, you got to go soul searching, bro. If you want to find your purpose, like, I don't know, I don't want to sound cliche, but low key, your purpose kind of finds you as you find it. You know what I'm saying? You don't, like, if you were to look around for your purpose and you don't have the right mindset to look around for it, then you're probably not going to, you know, find it as fast as you should. But then sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you accidentally walk in the bar and you see a ballet dancer on the TV and you're like, that's what I have to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It can find you. You just got to make sure that you're dialed in looking for it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be distracted. I realize we haven't talked about NoFap this whole stream, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Irony. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Don't be distracted. Make sure that, you know what I'm saying, your mindset's in the right place and you're telling yourself, okay, I need to find the reason why I'm here. And you know what I'm saying? When you have the right mindset in order to find that purpose, you will look for it, you will find it as it finds you. So yeah, that's how I feel.
100%. 100%. I think I want to add on to that too.
Mm.
Your purpose will find you as you find yourself. So like you got to understand that if you don't know who you are, that's when you start to that's when you lack the clarity to know what you actually like to do, because you're letting other people dictate your life.
Yeah.
And that's why, like I said in a few other videos, whether it's your parents, your teachers, any authoritative figure in your life, you can't let them dictate what you want to do with your life. Now, obviously, that advice is more applicable for some than others. If you're 13 years old, like, I don't want you to just drop out of school or, start like rebelling against your parents. But if you're like 18, 19, like you're getting to that point where you're about to be out on your own, you got to start like thinking for yourself. That's just adulthood in general. And your mom and your dad aren't always going to be there for you. As tragic as it is, they're not always going to be there for you. So you got to start thinking for yourself and finding out who you are. Soul searching, like figuring out who am I? And from there, I remember I said this in Kendrick's stream yesterday too. Like, when I quit my job, I asked people. I asked my sister, I asked Kendrick, and maybe like one of my other friends. I don't know. I said, like, give me 3 things that you think I'm gifted at.
You did say that, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, just like what are 3 things that you think I'm gifted at? And I took what they said and I just ran with it. And like, nobody said like writer, but that was like a gift that I knew I had deep down.
Yeah.
So like, but Kendrick said, I think he said like charismatic or something like that. Like, he said like a few things, and that just like, all of that gave me a lot of confidence, because it helped me find more of myself.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's what I would say, man. Just focus on your inner journey, and your purpose will fall right into your lap.
Facts. Rami and Jordan, who motivated you the most to keep on going? I'll go first on this one. Let me have this one. All right. Who motivated me the most? Specifically would have to be Roy, the person I mentioned earlier, and my brother, my older brother. When I made my first video, I was telling him about all the ideas that I had, all the goals I had, and he was like, "Bro, you're going to hit it. I hope you know that. I know you." You know what I'm saying? Like, people tell me all the time, I wish my brother would support me with this, or, you know what I'm saying? My family's always clowning my YouTube. Thank God that I had a brother that was telling me, "Bro, I can't wait until you blow up," or I can't wait until you hit 1,000 subs and this and that. That's why he was always the first person that I would go to whenever something happens. Like, when Jordan shared my video, you know what I'm saying, yesterday, I don't want to sound like a fanboy. Hold on. No. But yeah, when he shared my video yesterday, he was the first person I told. I was like, "Bro, my video just got shared." You know what I'm saying? And he was like, he like, and the thing is, I was all hype and stuff, right? He was just like, "Oh, okay." Like, I mean, I knew that's gonna happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Hell yeah.
Like, yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Him, he was a big inspiration of mine when it came to being motivated to keep doing this. And Roy, like I said, he was the first person that got the ball rolling for me. So, every time I feel like I don't know what to do, or like I don't know what type of video to make, or I feel like one's not growing fast, I always remember him saying stuff like, "Just keep doing it, bro. Keep going." And sometimes it takes advice as simple as that. One sentence: keep going, keep doing it, keep moving forward. The advice has to be simple, but it can be very effective. So that's who motivated me. You know what I'm saying? I want to know who motivated Jordan now.
That's really dope. That's really, really dope. I think for me, it's 2 types of motivation that I had. There's motivation that I had out of like inspiration, and there was motivation that I had out of not spite or resentment, but ego. I'll say ego. Like just taking things personally that people said. So I'll start off with the positive motivation. So I think for me, it wasn't even like one specific person. Actually, yeah, there was, but I'm gonna get into that in a second. But like, I think when I started YouTube, I expected to get a lot of resistance. Like, that's just like something that I anticipated. And I didn't get any. Like, I didn't have like anybody telling me like, "Oh, you're not gonna succeed at this. Like, just stop while you're ahead." And so it was like, okay, so these people, they must believe in me. They must see something that I don't. Because at the time, I didn't think, I was like, man, there's no way I'm gonna be a YouTuber. Absolutely no way. was like, okay, they must see something in me. And then when I got to like 900 subs, 900, maybe 1,000 subs, people started to like reach out to me just like randomly. And I'm sure this has happened to you before too.
Of course.
Where just like, you know, somebody just DMs you, emails you, like, and you know, people would say like, you know, I don't really email, or I don't reach out to YouTubers that much, but like I see something in you.
JT.
Like I see something in you, and you know, you're gonna be successful. And I remember there was this one girl. I wish this is like the one reason why I wish I kept my Instagram, so I can like go back and look at these DMs. But this one girl she reached out to me when I had like 900 subs, and she was like, she sent me this like long ass paragraph saying that, you know, I was watching your Law of Attraction video, first one I ever did, mind you, and like I have like a knack for this type of stuff, bro. Hold on, I need some water. My throat is like out of there.
I got you. Make sure y'all drinking y'all healthy water. Don't spam it up. Not today, but make sure y'all drinking it.
Bro, this is crazy. Okay, but bro, what's wrong with my voice? What the hell? But yeah, she said that, you know, like she had a knack. She had a knack for like seeing potential in people, and she said like, I see it in you, like you're gonna blow up.
Yeah.
And I just remember I took that and I ran with it, and like that was like the positive motivation. The negative motivation, I've told the story before, maybe like once or twice, kind of implied it.
Yeah.
But the girl I was talking to, I made a lot of videos about her, but the girl I was talking to, I asked her if I should quit my job before I did and like go full time on YouTube. Now, mind you, from the outside looking in, I now understand why she said what she said. Because if you just saw where I was, it's like, okay, yeah, you probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I had like 700 subscribers. And like,
man, you gonna quit your job?
Yeah, so I had 700 subscribers. 700 subscribers and like maybe $600-$700 to my name.
Wow.
Nowhere near monetized. I maybe had like 1,500 watch hours. I asked her, I was like, you know, do you think I should quit my job and go full time? Like, I know it doesn't make sense, but I just have a gut feeling that this is the right thing to do. Which I don't even know why I asked her that. I should have just did it. Like,
yeah.
But I asked her, and she was like, and bro, this shit is like ingrained in my memory, like still to this day. She said, no, you shouldn't quit your job. I know you hate working, but you're going to hate being broke even more. I was like, broke? Like, what are you talking about? Like, and like, I didn't like say that to her, but in my mind, I was like, so she thinks I'm going to go broke. So she thinks this shit's not going to work out. That's where my mind went.
Yeah.
So, I think I put in my 2 weeks notice like the very next day, like literally the next day. Just because she said that, bro, literally just because she said that, I went and put in my 2 weeks notice, and yeah, the rest is history. So man. I mean, that was like, you know, I've learned to be very good at taking like negative and positive motivation and just putting them together and getting to where I want to go. But yeah, I did take that very personally.
Yeah, y'all better be listening to this, because look, there's negativity all around this world. The world is very cruel. There's always going to be at least somebody, you know, not on your side when it comes to things you want to do. You got to use that as for vengeance. If you see somebody saying, bro, you're not going to make it big so you can be in their face and be like, look at me now. It's what you got to do. It's what you got to do.
Revenge, or success is the best revenge.
Exactly. Look, the Jordan situation, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't what she said to Jordan wasn't even the worst thing that somebody can say to you. But he still used that power and energy to create 54,000 subscribers.
Exactly.
You know I mean? So
exactly.
Yeah, a lot of things can be motivation for you. You just gotta make sure you find that right motivation. It could be motivation from somebody who's, you know what I'm saying, who says something to support you, or motivation that from somebody that says something to, you know what I'm saying, be negative to you. Just make sure you take that motivation and you use it. You know what I mean?
Exactly, bro. Exactly. That's just like, I don't know, that's a beautiful feeling. Cause like, you know, I've learned to not hold resentment anymore towards that, but that shit fueled me through like the rest of the year. And I'm very grateful too that she said that. Cause if she didn't, I can guarantee you I would not be where I am right now.
Yeah.
Cause I just like, that shit motivated me. Like anytime I felt like, man, like, I don't want to get out of bed and do this. Like, I'm tired. I'm like, nah, fuck that.
Oh,
Like,
bro.
I'm on go mode, like
Yeah.
all the time.
Mm.
And the work ethic just kind of like stuck with me, even as I like learned to forgive her for all of that.
Hey man, a lot of people needed that story for real. I already know.
Yeah,
Because
man. Hopefully I can help somebody out with that one.
oh, definitely. A lot of people. I know a lot of people need that story because it's very like I don't want to say personal, but like it's very like it could be very relatable because a lot of people that watch your content are people that need advice, that needs motivation to do something. So that's
Yeah.
kind of like what I'm saying, what they're looking for, and for the person that gives them advice to say, "Oh, I was in your position as well." You know what I'm saying? That's like an extra boost of motivation. So shout out to Jordan for that.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Yeah,
That's what
really
it's all
good story.
about.
No cap.
Let's see. I'll let you pick the question.
All right. How much do you make on YouTube? Nothing.
That's gonna change soon, though. That's gonna change real soon.
That's believe. That's believe. All right. I want to start posting on YouTube to make myself know in b-ball. To make myself known in b-ball. Any advice? By the way, all love for you both. All love for both of you. I'm sorry if you don't understand Latino. I'm doing my best. Okay, so he wants to post. He wants to post on his YouTube to make himself known in basketball. I'm guessing, and he's looking for advice on that.
I mean, with basketball, I mean, shit, that's kind of how I started. Now that I think about it, that's kind of how I gained that's how I got my first 100. What's like your thing with basketball? Like, what are you gonna bring to the table that other people are not bringing? Because, like, for example, like Devontae Friga, he like his videos are very well produced. Like he makes that shit looks like a documentary, like every video. And he's just going to the court and just playing fives, like any other court in America. But he just, brings it to that different level. Whereas a guy like Nick Briz, I don't know if you guys know who that is. Nick Briz is just, his channel is built off of animosity. Like he goes to like the most hood, like trashiest courts with the most ignorant people. And he just like, it's very entertaining.
Yeah.
So I mean, and guys like T Jazz, for example, trick shots. Like there's a lot of things you can do with that. Yeah, T Jazz he's filthy.
Okay.
You just got to figure out what you do that other people are not doing.
Facts. Sonder asks, how do you come up with video ideas?
People always ask me that. I guess I understand from the outside looking in, like you guys got to understand this is like my job. Like this is just like all it takes for me is one video idea a day. That's really it. Like if I could just come up with one idea, I just think about that idea. And like it comes back to me being an introvert and just spending a lot of time in my head. I could take one thought and just take that thought and run with it for like the next 30 minutes and just go down that rabbit hole. And so that's where like, whenever that happens, I'll just go down with the little key points as I think of different things to talk about. Yeah, like it's just, I mean, it's easy for me. And it's to the point where like sometimes I come up with more ideas than I can execute, which is why I have like
a list.
Yeah, I have a list. And on top of that, when I do execute them, I end up very far ahead. So like right now, you guys are watching videos that I filmed last week. Because that's just like the way that it always is for me. I always have like a bunch of videos just scheduled out all the time.
I'm gonna catch that spiritual video. I made that like in Monday.
Yeah, bro. Like I don't know. Everyone has their own like process, but
yeah, and also like what I'm saying, especially if you're small, you want to focus on making videos that. What did you say in one of your videos? Mass appeal. It has to be something that people want to watch. So I don't suggest what I'm saying, making videos on like every trending thingamajang, but like try to like focus on the subject around it. Like what I'm saying, like NoFap. When Jordan was making NoFap videos, what I'm saying, I didn't start off making NoFap videos. It took me like a good month before I made my first NoFap video on here. But what I'm saying, I was going crazy on NoFap. I'm at like I think day 560 right now. So yeah, I'm going crazy on NoFap. Yeah, I'm going crazy on NoFap. And I was watching Jordan's videos doing good, so I was like, okay, let me speak my knowledge on here. And
Yeah.
now that NoFap video is my second most popular video right now. Well, it was first, but you know what I'm saying? Jordan gave me the vouch yesterday, and I was second.
Yeah,
But
bro.
yeah, like, yeah, focus on, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was something that I know a lot about. So the bread and butter is to make ideas on something you know a lot about, something you're good at, something that's very trending. Those three things.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I
I
suggest.
think one thing that people don't understand is like you got to see the bigger picture in the sense that when you post videos, just because it doesn't get views now doesn't mean it won't get views in the future. So like you might have 20 videos on your channel right now and
I have about 20.
all of them have like 50 views each. But you post one video that pops off and gets 1,000 views, all like that, the people that watch that video are going to go to your channel and go back and watch your old videos too. They're going to binge watch your content. So
Yeah.
all of your other channel or all of your other videos are going to do well. And that's like whenever you get monetized, that's how like the money adds up very quickly, is because you have a lot of old videos and new videos that people are watching all at the same time. All of my most viewed videos right now, like per day, they're all old videos. They're all videos that I posted like months ago.
Yeah, I remember it was a video that you had. I think it was called "How Much I Make on YouTube."
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? When you were showing how much you made, you was specifying that a lot of this money was coming from, you know what I'm saying, the lean muscle video I made, the no fat video I made. So I was like, yeah, that just shows like, you know what I'm saying, when a video is viral, you know what I'm saying, it's like it's gonna keep getting views type stuff. Cause you know, every time, look, I'm what's the word I'm looking for? I'm a suspect, whatever. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's something I do. Every time I go on somebody's channel, I'm not gonna lie, I go on their popular uploads. I see their most viral video. You know what I'm saying? And if it's something I want to watch, I'll click on the type stuff. So yeah, when you have that viral video, you're gonna keep getting that viral video. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't have one yet, I low key know a little bit about it. But when you have a viral video, you can either do two things with it. One, you can capitalize off of it, or two, you could just have that viral video and you don't get anything after that. So when you have that viral video, you have to make sure you have a base, have a bunch of good, high quality videos before that viral video. So when somebody goes on that viral video and wants to check the rest of your channel out, you have a bunch of videos just like that, you know, quality wise. So the views on that's gonna go up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a culprit. When Jordan shouted me out yesterday, that video is booming right now. But so are my other videos. There's videos getting 100 views, you know what I'm saying, automatically, like when that other video was blowing up, because I already had a base. I already had high quality videos before that video. I always tell small YouTubers, all it takes is one video. It takes one video to potentially take your channel upward. But at the same time, if you don't capitalize off of that one video, that could only be the viral video that you have. Only one.
Exactly.
Only one.
Exactly. See, that's why like you JT, like you can tell when people know stuff, bro, you can just see it. I can tell, like, that's why I know like y'all know like what you're talking about. What people don't like, a lot of people don't understand is that when you post that video that pops off, YouTube is not only going to promote that video, it's going to promote your other videos too.
Yeah.
Like the algorithm's going to promote all of your other videos. So like it's not uncommon to have one video pop off and now all of a sudden 2 videos start popping off and 3 videos. And that's where, like, you know, if you're trying to get those watch hours, the shit just happens quickly. Like before you can realize it. And you know, your channel's growing, and then you keep posting after that, YouTube's promoting all of those videos too. And I mean, it's just like learning to ride that wave. You know, that's really the easy part. The hard part is creating the wave. And that's why, you know, like we said, make videos that are searchable, trendy, and clickable. Those, if you can master any of those 3 categories, you'll be fine. Any of those 3. And use like TubeBuddy or Google Trends. Like use like resources that like that.
Hey, Jordan put me on that. Jordan put me on TubeBuddy. And people are asking me, how you like, so you just put out any title? I'm like, no, bro.
No, it's a science behind it.
It's a science. It is literally.
But like, That's for like, I'll say TubeBuddy works very well for searchable and trendy videos.
Yeah.
But then there's clickable videos. That's another thing. So like, for example, to anyone who's still a virgin, I got a lot of subscribers off that video. That video is doing really well. Nobody is really searching for that. Nobody's typing in to anyone who's still a virgin on YouTube.
Yeah.
But it's like, it is very clickable. So if you see it in your recommended, it's like, damn, I'm a virgin. I'm gonna click on that. So like, there's a lot of different ways. A lot of different ways.
That's true, because here I can I can agree with him on that, because there's a video I have that's called, I think, Why I Like Being Alone, and you should too. It's my third most viewed video now. Used to be my second, but we don't gotta talk about that. But yeah, it's my it's my third most viewed video right now. Because when somebody looks at the title, they look at the title, they see the title, and my thumbnail. Thumbnails are important, by the way. Look at the thumbnail, and it said, a message to all introverts. I'm an introvert. What he has to say to me. So yeah. You know
Exactly.
Exactly the same thing. So yeah. You know what I mean? I just relapsed yesterday. You're lying. Hey Jordan, what if you really like a girl but have no method to have an approach to speak to her?
You gotta like give me more context behind that. Because like my thing is, if it's a girl that you know you're never gonna see again, you just need to be as upfront as possible. Like you just need to like, hey, you're attractive. Like, like don't waste any of her time. Now, granted, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm very good at approaching people. That's not my thing. Not even just women, but people in general. I just don't like to do that. But if you are gonna do it, and on the occasions that I have done it, just be very upfront. Yeah. Don't try to convince her to like you. She either likes you or she doesn't. So I mean, like, I don't know. I'll start there. But if it's a girl that you know you're gonna be seeing a lot, like say you work with her or you go to school with her, you don't necessarily have to do that. You can kind of like build it up slowly and really get to know her more.
Yeah, for sure. How exactly do you guys meditate or journal? I need to get into journaling. I heard it's pain. You feel me? I need to get into journaling.
Oh, yeah, it hits.
Yeah, but meditation wise, I'm a religious person. If you guys don't know, I'm religious. You can see the earring, cross earring. But yeah, I'm a religious person. The way I meditate, I kind of like, I don't really empty my mind, but I make sure my mind is only focusing on, my philosophy, which is Christianity. I make sure my mind is only focusing on, the Lord. If you're spiritual like Jordan, you know what I'm saying, the non-toxic spiritual that I was getting on in my video, you know what I'm saying? But if you're spiritual like Jordan, you're focusing more on the spirit in yourself. So when you're meditating, you know what I'm saying, you just want to relax and focus on the energy inside of you. Well, he can elaborate more on that since, he's spiritual, but yeah.
Yeah, I think the thing about meditation is that there's a lot of different types of meditation.
True.
So like you can do a guided meditation, for example. One of my things that I like to do is visualize. I like to use meditations to visualize like just where I want to be and really bring those feelings to the present moment and allow myself to like experience that right now. And that's literally how I've manifested the life that I'm living right now. And, that's how I'm manifesting the life that I'm going to be living in the future. But also, I think it's important to take some time to just be present. Just be completely, totally present. Just grounding yourself in the moment and being aware of what's going on around you, aware of what's going on within you and the thoughts that you're having at that moment. And that's something that I've said in a few videos too. Mental clarity is not necessarily about the absence of thoughts. It's more about the understanding and awareness of thoughts. Yeah. So just like being able to sit there and observe your thoughts objectively, like without bias, that's going to help you develop a lot of self-awareness and is going to encourage that introspection on an even deeper level, and you're going to start to live your life that way. And that's why like people always ask me, how are you so introspective and you're so young? It's just because I've been living like that for years now. It's just the way that I am. Like I was like pretty much raised that way to like think like that. And like I said, I spend a lot of time in my head.
Yeah.
And as far as journaling goes, journaling is really good because as you develop that self-awareness and you're more present with your thoughts, journaling allows you to express that. So like meditation is about the awareness and the understanding. Journaling is about the expression and the analysis.
It's kind of like poetry.
That's the way that I use it.
It's kind of like poetry, right? Kind of like spoken word.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And that's like I haven't been journaling as much because I've been trying to do more of like creative writing and just putting it out in that way.
Yeah.
But I also gratitude journal too. I think that's very important.
What is
Like
gratitude journal?
it's basically like, so this is the one that I have right here. Basically every morning and every night you just take some time to acknowledge all of the things that you're grateful for. Like all of like the little things that might have happened that day that, made your day and things like that. And it changes your perspective on life. It teaches you to move with a sense of fulfillment and from an abundance mindset.
So it's kind of like you're thanking yourself for being you.
That and just like anything that you're grateful for. So it could be like, okay, I'm grateful that I hit 50K. Yeah. I'm grateful that, I'm alive and that I have a room and a roof over my head. Like just little things like that or anything. Because it's a lot of things, bro. Yeah. There are a lot of things that we should like. I'm trying to think of an example. Like the phone right now that you're recording this on. I'm sure there was a time when you first got that phone. And you were like, man, this shit is dope. Like, this is like really, really nice. Like I have this and it's like over time, it kind of loses that feeling. Like it doesn't give you that same feeling anymore because it's like, okay, it's just my phone now.
Yeah, because like when I first got it, I was holding it like this, like precious.
Exactly.
Now I just throw it on my bed when I'm done.
Exactly. And it just teaches you to like get back into that initial state of mind of like, bro, this shit is like, there was a time when I really, really wanted this.
Yeah.
And so, it's a game changer.
Okay.
It's really a game changer.
So like when you write gratitude on there, is it like some small, some deep, stuff like that? Some shallow, some deep?
Yeah, usually. One thing, I always try to acknowledge my gratitude for being me, though. That's one thing. Like being grateful for being who you are.
Yeah.
And like realizing that no matter like what anybody else is doing. And that's another thing about comparison too. Is like, okay, you're comparing yourself to them, but would you actually want to trade places with them? Like, would you rather be living their life than yours? And it's like, when you learn to have that gratitude for your life, that's when it's like, okay, no, like I want to live my life. I'm living good now. Like I'm happy with who I am and where I'm going.
You will feel more accomplished when you shape up your life than just joining on to a random millionaire's life.
Exactly.
You feel like you're doing something. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
I want to know how you feel about something. What was it? Cold showers.
Cold showers.
That's something very common in the self-help community. Almost everybody does cold showers. Like,
yeah, I mean, I take cold showers every day.
Yeah. I started like 2 weeks ago. I might make a video on that if y'all want it. But yeah, how do
you should definitely make a video about that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's in the works. Let me put that on my list. But yeah, how do you like what are the benefits you received from cold showers? Because there's a lot of people that want to know, like, okay, if I make my water cold, what does that do? Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah,
there's physical benefits for sure. I think it helps your skin, your hair, especially like if you have curly hair, because like obviously I used to have like curly hair. It'll like give me a lot more definition. Other than that, I feel like it's mostly. Oh, also I think it helps you like burn fat too.
Oh yeah,
I think it helps you burn fat
because it does contract like your stomach when you're.
Yeah, and it helps you with your breathing. Bro, my voice just cracked so hard. I know y'all heard that too. We're gonna act like that didn't happen, but what was I even say? Oh yeah, your breathing, and what else? Your immune system too. It helps you with your immune system. And as far as like mental benefits goes, I think that like you just started, bro. Them showers, like when it was like snowing, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like when we had, bro, that shit was different. Man. That shit was insane.
That storm, bro.
Like shit is sweet right now. But like, bro, in the winter,
crazy.
And you know the pipes get cold too because they were freeze,
Yes.
bro. That shit is
That some,
ridiculous.
sometimes the
That shit
water
is
doesn't turn
ridiculous.
like it doesn't turn warm.
Exactly.
It stays
Exactly.
cold. You gotta prepare
Bro,
yourself for that, man.
that shit is like insane.
It
Especially if you do it in the morning. Like there's no way to make it easier. You just gotta like get in and you're like, damn, this shit sucks.
does.
But I think it teaches you to be comfortable being uncomfortable.
Mm.
And to like, I'm at the point where I love cold showers now. Like I just love taking them because it's like, I know I'm getting better. Like I can't see it. Like I'm not just gonna transform my life in one day. But if I'm just doing this every day for like years, exposing myself to discomfort, that's gonna change the way that I think about things and the way that I move.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
Teaches you to execute.
It
Because like I
does.
said, you can't overthink it. You just got to get in.
All about execution.
All
Look,
about
man.
execution.
You know what I'm saying? I've been doing cold showers for a while. Let me put y'all on. This is what helped me. First, I would start off my shower kind of like warm, hot-ish. You know what I'm saying? I do what I gotta do, scrub. Then I transition from hot to cold very slowly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do like a little bit colder, then cold type stuff. You know what I mean? Try to do that first so you can like get used to the cold feeling. And then, the more you do it, the more comfortable you're going to be, you know what I'm saying, in the cold. So sometimes you could just hop in there cold, like Ice Cold JT. I heard he just hops in there cold.
That's what I do too, man. It's like, I don't know. I think one thing that really helped me is to do it right after you work out.
Yeah.
Like, especially, we live in Texas. It's hot as hell. Like in the summer, you go out for a run at like about 7 p.m. You're going to come back, bro. You're going to be hot as hell. So you get in a cold shower right after that. It kind of feels like jumping in a pool on a warm day.
Yeah.
It feels nice.
It feels like a reward.
Yeah.
Because like, okay, I just did all this work. Let me hop in this cold shower, just cool off. That sounds amazing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I do it after I work out. I'm glad you mentioned that.
Yeah. It makes it a lot easier.
That's why I also want to mention something. People like to correlate cold showers with NoFap because they both teach you how to be in uncomfortable situations.
Yeah.
You're gonna be uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying, not, you know what I'm saying, doing PMO the same way you're going to be uncomfortable being in the cold. So that's why they say that's kind of like the bread and butter PB&J. Because if you do both, and that's just like extra, what's the word I'm looking for? Extra resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just extra resistance.
So, exactly. Yeah. I think that they work very well together. I said this in a video too. NoFap gives you the discipline to not do something that you want to do. And cold showers give you the discipline to do something that you don't want to do. Yeah. So it's like two different types of disciplines. And when you put them together, they just go very well together.
Exactly. Yeah, that's like the dynamic duo, man. Just
Hold
like
up,
Romney. All right,
exactly. Ninerbot asked, I hate my job, but I don't want to give up. I mean, you got to give more context. Like, what are you like trying to do with your life? Because like my thing is, if you hate your job, you should just quit. That's like always my like initial response to people that say that. Because if you hate your job, like, okay, you have a job, that means you have work experience. Yeah, put in your 2 weeks notice and just find a new job.
Yeah, and I know why he needs context, because there might be a reason why you're still in the job that you hate.
Yeah, because like if you're trying to like feed a family, that's a little bit different. Like if you got like kids and stuff, obviously I wouldn't advise you to do that. But if it's just you, like, bro, like just quit. Like that's not even giving up, in my opinion. That's letting go. That's letting go of some shit that you know has like nothing to do with where you want to go in life.
Yeah. Yeah, because kind of like what I said earlier, even though I don't have a job, but I still want to add some input. It's like I said earlier, at the end of the day, you want to make money or do something that you like to do or that you love doing. And if you're saying that you hate your job, which is a very powerful word, then yeah, you should definitely do something to modify things around.
Yeah.
Should I take cold showers on weekdays or every day?
I do it every day. Yeah, me too. I used to take 2 a day when I had the curly hair. I had to take a
Oh,
morning and a nighttime one. That shit was dead. That's why I had to get my hair braided. I was
oh,
like,
for
nah, I'm
real?
cool on that. Yeah.
Oh,
I was
wow.
like, nah, this shit is dead.
What are your thoughts on psychedelics?
My thing, okay, I understand why people take them, but as you guys are going to see as I start dropping some of these videos that I have in the vault for you, you don't need to take psychedelics to reach that level of, I'm not even going to call it enlightenment, but just like understanding.
Mm,
Because like psychedelics are really about ego death. And it's like my psychedelics are, or my version of psychedelics is meditation. That's what I do. And that's what allows me to reach ego death and to disassociate with who I think I am on the surface.
elaborate more
But
on ego death. I want to know what that means.
basically ego death is like where you let go of who you think you are. It's all based on the premise of oneness.
Hmm.
So like it's the idea that separation is an illusion and that we are all the same energy field.
Yeah.
And that's where like the idea like in spirituality, like the universe, people say that the universe isn't like a separate entity, which is like that's really the main difference between religion and spirituality.
Hmm.
Is like religion, it kind of gives, it describes the higher power as more of like a separate entity,
Yeah.
whereas spirituality is more like you are the entity. And that's why people say like you are God, because
Hmm.
it's like everything is one. And the ego death allows you to take off the filter of separation
Hmm.
and just see like experience life as the universe, as like the all of it.
Yeah.
And like I said, my thing is like I don't think you need to take psychedelics to do it. And psychedelics can be kind of dangerous if you're not ready for something like that.
What was his
Because
name?
like
Connor Murphy. Murphy.
yeah,
He took psychedelic. He was like a big old dude. You know what I'm saying? Super egotistic. He took psychedelics, and you need to look at the videos he made now. It's like it's
yeah,
kind of
that shit will completely fuck your paradigm. Like it'll change your paradigm on life.
it's
And
almost
if you're
scary.
not ready for it, you'll like you might never recover
Yeah,
like
honestly,
mentally.
for real. How do you get a loyal group of supporters on YouTube? Be authentic,
Yeah,
genuine.
that's literally that's that you got it right there.
Yeah, and I know that from experience because when I first started YouTube, I remember I was reading all scripts. I was sounding like a robot almost. But as I gained more support, I was like, these kids. I'm sorry for calling out kids. These people are almost my age. Like they're like it's like super relatable to the things I'm saying and what I'm saying, like what they see. Like it's super relatable. It's almost like we're friends in a way. Me and my
Yeah,
subscribers, we're friends. You guys are my friends. But yeah, when I realized that, I was like, okay, if I start being more myself instead of somebody that gives you advice, let me be, what I'm saying? Let me be Rami. Let me be somebody that, what I'm saying? Like, oh, I know a person named Rami, not I watch a person named Rami. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like
exactly.
I'm a friend that you know. That's why I'm always like active in my server. I'm always on live streams so I can interact with you guys. So you know what I'm saying? When you get more subs, you might want to start doing streams and stuff like that. Highly suggested. So yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's all about to me. Like
Mhm.
I don't want to. I don't want my supporters to think of me as like a celebrity.
Yeah.
Like I don't want them to see me on the street and be like afraid to approach me.
Yeah.
I want them to be like, oh, like I know him because they do. Like they know more about me than like most people do. You know. So it's like I want them to have that level of comfort with me, and that just comes from being authentic and transparent.
And like being reachable too. Because
Yeah,
to feel like a celebrity, like a lot of celebrities, you know what I'm saying, if you were to message them on Instagram right now,
they're not
they
gonna
would never
answer.
see your message. Never see it. And that's because they're
Exactly.
celebrities. They act like celebrities. But one thing about me and Jordan, we almost always get to people. Like
Exactly.
even as small as I am, well, let me not say that. Even as big as Jordan is, he's still reaching out to email, still liking, reading all his comments, replying to all his comments, especially as big as he is. And that just shows you he's a very authentic, genuine YouTuber. You know what I mean? So yeah.
I mean, it's crazy to me too, especially bro, when I was on TikTok,
Mhm.
probably started happening when I hit like 70K on there. People
Yeah.
will like message me and they'd be shocked when I reply. Even my girlfriend, she told me like she didn't think I was gonna respond to her. I'm
Oh,
like, bro, like, what do y'all think I'm like,
nice.
bro, y'all think I'm just getting like 1,000 messages a day? Like, bro, I'm getting like maybe 15 messages. Like, I have time for that. This is all
Yeah.
I do with my time.
Yeah. I pretty much respond to every single message. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially because me and Jordan, our goal in this whole YouTube thing is to help somebody out. Help
Yeah.
somebody out. So if somebody messages us, we want to help that person. So that's all we're
Exactly.
focused on. We're not focusing on, getting big chains or looking good in front of a camera or being
Exactly.
on Joe Rogan's podcast. That would be cool, but we're
That
not
would be cool,
focusing on
but
that. At the end of the day,
exactly.
we're focusing on helping the people that support us, supporting the people that support us. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's
It's
what it's
all,
all about.
exactly. If you support me, you got yourself a supporter as well. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Simple as that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just you have to be authentic like that. Have to be genuine like that. That's how me and him, you know what I'm saying, grew the fan base that we grew. Cause even from if somebody even like from the outside looking in, if you have a potential subscriber looking at your channel and they see you're always interacting with people in the comments, you're always shouting people out, you're always on live stream chatting it up with your subscribers, they're going to want to be a part of that. That's why I
Yeah.
created the whole KOG when I realized that a lot of people were joining my content because they were like, you replied to me, bro. Hey, you just got yourself a new sub. That type of stuff. I was like, okay, I need to create a group of supporters that it's just, you know what I'm saying? That awesome. All you guys are awesome. Shout out KOG. But yeah,
Oh
that's that
yeah.
awesome. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I called it the kingdom of goodwill. Because goodwill is kind of like my definition. It's like just having the desire to help others. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like this person helping out this person. And if you go to my server, that's all that's happening. It's literally just a bunch of chill people. It's not an advertisement, but still, link in the description of my videos. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like it's just a bunch of chill people trying to help everybody out. Like it doesn't matter if it's me, TJ, DeAndre, Ski, Farhan, Nay, it doesn't matter. All we want to do is make sure that everybody is, uh helped, I guess, in a way. So yeah, you know what I'm
No,
saying?
100%. And that's one of the beautiful things. Like, I think, how do I put this? Like when doing live streams, right? I remember there was a time when, and my OG subs will remember this. I used to answer every single question
I do
that
that
people would
now
ask,
almost.
every single one. And it's like, like, I'm not gonna say I took it for granted, but like, I grew so fast that like one day I just like looked up and I just couldn't do that anymore. Like I just literally like I couldn't keep up. And like
Yeah.
YouTube would like start. I couldn't scroll up far enough.
That happens. That's starting to happen to me. Like I'll look at a whole bunch and then automatically moves
It
on to
goes
the
to the
next.
bottom. It's like what the
Exactly.
fuck? It's like bro,
I'm like,
like
hey,
fuck.
hey, bro, like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
Yeah. And then
exactly. And it's like
there's people that be like, you didn't see my question. Da, 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 da. I'm like, just say it again. Just say it again.
exactly, bro. And that's just like that's why you have to enjoy the process. Because like when you're like a smaller YouTuber, which that's a very subjective term. Small, I'm still small to some people. Like when you're a smaller YouTuber, it comes with certain benefits that like you're gonna lose over time, but you're gonna have other benefits as a bigger YouTuber. So it's just learning to enjoy every part of the process and just making, like Rami said, your focus to help people out. That's gonna be the common denominator along the whole journey.
Yeah, like Nanabot just said you missed my super chat.
Wait, what did he say? Hold on. I'm in door-to-door sales. I like it because it's out of my comfort zone, but it sucks. It helps me approach people as an introvert. Okay, I understand like it's tough because like if you're trying to get out of your comfort zone, then yeah, like it's going to suck. Like
Yeah.
no matter what. Um
Let me go back to the question.
I would say what are you trying to do? Like what do you want to do with your life? Because if you're doing that and it's like not conducive to what you want to do in life, like at all, I mean, pick up the skills that you need to pick up and then keep it moving. You don't want to get caught up in that job if you know you hate it. So it's kind of like, it's hard for me to really give you advice on that because it depends on what you want to do.
Yeah, for sure. What are some things I should teach on? Oh, what are something? What is something? What, Drew? What are you doing? What are some things that I should touch on when journaling? How I feel, and what else?
I mean, that's kind of like the basis of it. Just talking about how you feel and like where you are in life. Like, I tracked my YouTube progress through all of that. I think I shared my very first journal entry in one of my videos. It was like the day I quit my job, and like I started journaling. I just talked about like my situation and like how I was feeling, and I talked a lot about where I wanted to be in life, and just like, you know, not even in relation to YouTube, but just in general, gut feelings that I was having, like just anything. It's your journal. It's your journal. Like you just write about whatever comes to mind at that time.
Yeah,
There's no right or wrong way to do it.
yeah. It's kind of like writing poems. It's like you really just write how you're feeling. Like most of the time, maybe like 80% of the time, I write poems. It's not that I go like, okay, let me sit down and write a poem. I feel like writing a poem right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's really how I feel. I feel like that's kind of how I would like bring the journaling sense into it. It's like when you write in the journal, don't feel like you're forcing yourself to put stuff down. Just it's almost like you're venting in a way, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like so you
like,
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, there's no right or wrong way to do it.
Yeah.
Like Drew, I'm gonna keep it real. I think you're probably just overthinking it. And if you're overthinking it, write about that. Like write about how you don't know what you want to journal about. Like literally. Like there's no like, oh, I don't know what to say. Write that down. I'm journaling right now, but I don't know what I want to write about. Jordan told me to say how I feel, but I don't know how I feel. So now I'm stuck. And just go from there.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, for sure. Would you say always wanting more is a good mindset?
I was just thinking about this earlier. I've learned that for me personally, complacency doesn't bring me happiness or fulfillment. I find fulfillment in expansion. Now, the thing is, expansion, it can seem like the chase from the outside looking in because it's like you're striving for more. But I'm not striving for more. I'm just looking to expand what I have.
Yeah.
And like that allows you to be grateful for where you are while also going after all of the things that you desire at the same time. Which that's the balance that's like it's hard to find that. Even now, like sometimes I still struggle with that. But expansion, that's like the one word that I would use to define my life at this time. Just expanding everything.
I can tell because when you hit us with that why I quit YouTube clickbait.
Okay, first of see, that's what let me just touch on that real quick. I want to say this. People say that I clickbait. Clickbait, okay, clickbait is when you say something and the video has nothing to do with that. So for example, if I said why I'm quitting YouTube, right?
Yeah.
And then I proceeded to make a video talking about NoFap for 15 minutes and didn't mention anything about YouTube at all, that's clickbait. That's clickbait. When I said I'm quitting YouTube, I meant like I'm quitting it in the sense that I don't want to be just a YouTuber.
You want to
like I don't want my identity to be tied to that anymore. Like I want to be more. I'm expanding on my purpose. And yeah, that's my thing. See, people they have their own preconceived notions when I do my titles.
Oh yeah.
That's not clickbait though.
What was the one? It was like I relapsed watching Sims. I was like,
exactly.
What the?
Exactly. See that right there? That's not clickbait.
That's
because the video is talking about it. So
that's
it's like
click-through rate.
Exactly.
Yeah, he wants it high. You feel me?
I'll never just clickbait. Like I'll never just like title a video something and then not like talk about that topic in the video. That's my thing.
I think I think I was defending you, like saying stuff like that in the woke ones, because everyone was like, he's quitting YouTube. I was like, okay, I just watched the video because I'm always early.
That's what, like, people, and like I posted a video the next day. People are like, "Oh, I thought you said you were quitting YouTube." I'm like, "Bro, you didn't watch the video. Like, y'all just took the title and ran with it."
Yeah.
And even if I was actually like not gonna post anymore, I still had videos scheduled anyways. Like, I filmed that video and I posted it the next day. I still had 7 videos. I think I'm still posting videos right now from like before I filmed that one. So, I mean, even if I was like going to not film anymore, I was still gonna keep posting regardless. But yeah, I've been needing to say that for a long time, man.
Hey, I
didn't want to make a video about it, but
I was waiting for you to say that. I really
I'm
was.
saying, bro. I'm really glad that you brought that up. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. Because even people were even saying stuff in my chat about it, like, I thought you was going to live with Jordan. He want to quit on you. I'm like, bro.
Oh my!
If Jordan actually quit, he would have told me, "Hey, bro, I can't do the live. I'm off of YouTube." So like, yeah, like
exactly.
So nah, he ain't quit.
And I'm not like, listen. Let me tell you something. I am never going to just stop posting, ever. Like there will never be a reason for me to do that, like at all, because I just love doing this. I can't imagine my life without doing this. But basically, I'm just reshifting, or how do I put this? I'm changing my priorities to, writing, because like this book that I'm working on, I can already see it right now. Like, this is going to change lives, because I read a lot of law of attraction books. I watch a lot of law of attraction videos, and I'm basically consolidating all of that into this one book. And it's like, those books have changed lives before. Those videos have changed lives before. This book is going to change someone's life. Like, this is going to touch somebody in the same way that the last law of attraction book you'll ever need to read changed my life. And that's like, I just want to pay it forward.
I already know that's going to be a good feeling when you're holding the book and the author is Jordan Green.
Bro, that's going to be a like, and also, fun fact, my girlfriend's writing a book right now too. She's almost finished with hers. It's actually a poetry book. She's working on a poetry book. And that's that's really dope. That she actually inspired me quite a bit with that.
I don't know.
See like the work that she's been putting in. No, she really didn't start until we started dating. I don't want to say like, like I put her on, but like, she, I don't know if she like saw my poems or but she just started writing, and she like read one to me one day. Actually, it was the day that I asked her out. This is like for a whole, me and her still need to make a video about this.
Oh yeah.
So I'm not going to go too deep into it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like after that, I was like, oh, like to say she just started writing, like, bro, she's kind of good. Like, I wasn't like this when I started. So,
I mean, how the book cover gonna look like though? Like, you gonna have your face like you know what I'm saying? Or are you?
That's gonna be like the thumbnails, just like that. Bro.
I remember he had this phase where every single video was just him like he had that phase, bro. And I was just like, look, it was like a part of me was like, okay, I understand it, but I'm like,
I want to explain that real quick too. People used to get on me for that, bro. The reason why I did that is because you guys, the people watching this right now, whoever's watching this, you guys were clicking on those videos. So when I put effort into my thumbnails and you didn't click on them, I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to do what you guys click on. Because I'm putting my effort into this video. You guys are going to watch this. You guys are going to click on this video. So I'm going to just stare into the camera. Yeah, and I'll smile. I tried different expressions. Y'all didn't click on that. So I said, okay, thumbs up, all of that. I tried getting still frames from the video. No. You guys wanted to watch that? And see, y'all keep playing. I'm going to bring that back too. I'm going to mess around and bring that back.
I realized that because the videos where I kind of do like I make my face like, you know what I'm saying, like weird. That's what they like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because coggers are weird like that. You guys are weird. But yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? I understand. Like, but I mean, yeah, if that's what works, then okay, keep making your face monotone.
Exactly. I'm mixing it up now, though. I'm putting a lot more effort into my thumbnails. But yeah, that's just my explanation for that.
The stream's 2 hours? Jesus.
2 hours. Okay, let's answer like what 2-3 more questions.
Yeah.
My throat, bro. Like I won't be able to talk for like the next few days.
My fault.
After this one.
It's just a good live stream, man.
Oh yeah, this a banger right here.
Yeah.
This is a banger.
People were telling me this the live stream they was waiting for because like they know I can, I bring a lot of light to the table. You know what I'm saying? Not to keep out on the horn, but like, you know what I'm saying? I just knew it was gonna be a W live, man.
Exactly. I feel like every like collab stream that I do always turns out very well.
Yeah.
Just because like I feel like I only collab with people that are kind of like on that same wavelength. I've been turning down a lot of collabs too. Like a lot, just because I had, I've already like made plans with people.
Yeah.
But
yeah, shout out to Kaido. He's the specific subscriber that reached out to you asking, for a live stream of us. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I didn't ask Jordan specifically for a live stream. Like what he was talking about, an authentic fan base. Being authentic to your fan base is going to have fans that support you enough to reach out to YouTubers and say, when you going live with Rami, da. So yeah, shout out to Kaido, man. Shout out to him.
No, actually, fun fact, before he did that, I was actually gonna reach out to you.
Oh.
Cause I had that's what I did with Ice Cold JT. I reached out to him. Cause like when I see people, in the comments like that, I'm like, okay, like I wanna do something with that person.
Yeah.
But then he did that, and I kind of like slipped my mind for a little bit, and then he did that. I was like, okay, yeah, I forgot. And I already had your email, I think.
Oh yeah.
So I was gonna email you, but you emailed me first.
Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? I like
okay.
Is your favorite color green?
No, I don't have a favorite color.
Oh wow. My favorite color is like black or red. I don't know which one. But yeah. I just have to ask you that because look, I'm just gonna be honest, all right? Don't take this the wrong way. But in one of my live streams, I said get it to a specific number and I would ask them that. And they did it. So I just had to ask you.
Bro, I mean, I've gotten that question so many times, bro. It's crazy.
I didn't know how to bring it up to you because I was like, this is going to be awkward. But yeah, you know what I'm saying?
No, you're good. I've definitely heard that before. I like green though. I like green. But I like all colors, man. It's weird. I can't just pick like a favorite color.
I feel you. Shout out to Pride Month.
I feel you, bro.
Jordan, you haven't pulled out the guitar in a while. True. Where's that guitar, man? Gotta strum that best part, you feel me?
You guys got me getting up out of my chair.
No doubt.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, let me see if I can I was trying to learn how to play Vanish by Giveon. Yeah, I'm still learning. This one's like a lot more complex than I thought it would be. Oh, because I was like, I watched like a whole tutorial, and it was like, at the end he was like, okay, that's the intro. I was like, what? Like, bro, I was like, bro, hell no, y'all are tripping.
Sing Rami. What do you mean? Sing? Oh, what? Dude, why are y'all standing to sing Rami? No, y'all can stop that. That's not.
Ice Cold JT's live?
Yeah, he just went live.
Damn, I wish I could have. Okay, fuck.
Hey, we can end it right now and go watch the live. You feel me?
I wanted to add him to this live.
Oh yeah. You know what? That's something that the culture needs as well. Honestly.
If he wants to do that.
Oh yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that would be dope. That would be dope. JT.
If not, that's something we should definitely do one of these days.
Oh yeah, people always tell me, you know what I'm saying? All three of us should get on live. And I'm like, I can't control that.
No, that would be a banger though, for sure.
It would. I might have to talk to him about it. He just followed me on Instagram.
For real?
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to JT, man. Shout out to you and JT. You guys are like the main people really like giving me advice with this YouTube stuff. Like,
yeah, man. JT has a lot of insight. Just from doing that live with him, I had never really talked to him before that. Just doing that live with him, I was like, oh yeah, he knows.
Yeah, for sure.
He knows.
It's almost like JT. He gives out the persona where like you have to talk to him to know more.
Yeah.
So yeah. So shout out to JT.
How did Rami come up with his name? That's a good question. How did you come up with your name?
CARE4RAMI. Okay, so there's an album by Saba. You know who Saba is?
No.
Okay, SABA. He's pretty much like an artist. He has an album called Care For Me. I really like that album. It really changed my whole perspective. And you know what I'm saying? So I just changed Care For Me to CARE4RAMI. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
He spelled care for with FOR. But pretty much like the number 4 is my favorite number. And I always see angel numbers, but it would always be 444. And no, I was born in June the 4th, 2004. So the number 4 has just always been in my life. So I was like, okay, let me just add the 4 in there. You feel me? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I came up with it.
That's dope. You put a lot more thought than I did.
Oh yeah.
I said my government name and just said fuck it.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's yeah, it did take a while for me to come up with it. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's how I came up with it. Good question.
Yeah, the people want you to sing though.
Don't listen to them.
What you mean?
They always do that in my life. They be like, "You make music, bro." I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
You got that look like you could sing too. You just look like a singing dude for some reason.
Okay, you know what? Since I'm here, look. I made music before, okay? Like before YouTube, I you know what I'm saying? I was on SoundCloud type stuff. You feel me? But those days are over. All right, so y'all can
singing or rapping.
Both. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's what someone find his SoundCloud.
Hey.
That's what we need to do. Hold on. That's what we need to do. We need to find his SoundCloud.
Bryce, I will find you. Don't say a word. Bryce is the only person that knows.
Bryce, you need to put that out there.
Don't say a word. Do not say a word.
Bryce, take one for the team.
Oh, wait.
Take one for the team.
How do I delete the message? Anyways, forget it. I don't know who that is.
Put us on.
I don't know who that is.
I need some new music.
Oh, man. Anyways.
Rap for Rami.
Anyways. And I'll make a song when Jordan gives us 4 bars. How about that?
4 bars of what? Like candy bars?
Oh, brother. You know what I'm
saying. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
4 bars of like rapping. You feel me? Like, come on, bro.
Of what?
You need to, like
rapping like the rappers on the on chocolate bars?
Like music.
Music?
Yes.
I can't sing.
I didn't tell you to sing. I told you to rap.
I don't know what that is, bro. I don't know what that this hippity hop, whatever you kids listen to these days. I listen to my good old Daniel Caesar.
He listens to trance.
Nope.
0 sound system.
See, that's what that's uncultured. That's a very uncultured statement, though. Because if you know about YouTube, see this, you got to do your YouTube history. You gotta do your research. Because that right there, if you were on YouTube like that back in the day, you know that song immediately. That's why Kendrick, he knew immediately.
Here's the funny thing about it. When it played on the stream yesterday, he only played it for 3 seconds. He was like,
because he knew. Because he knew. That shit used to be, that was the most annoying song of all time, bro.
So it's not
every video. Every single video on YouTube had that as the background music.
That's crazy.
Everyone.
I'm gonna check it out. You feel me? I need to see why you like it so much.
No, it's terrible. Like I don't like anything about it. It's just nostalgic. That shit is nostalgic, bro. That's like if y'all don't know what we're talking about, 009 sound system. If you know, you know. Dreamscape and I forgot what the other one was called. Or was Dreamscape the name of the? I don't even know, bro. I just know if something like that. If you were on YouTube between 2008 and 2012, and you watched any type of like tutorial video, anything like that, highlights, gaming, anything, you heard that song.
Hey, Jordan really sells, man. Jordan is a troll sometimes. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. He
I
be
don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Sometimes he be playing too much, bro. Ain't gonna cap.
Someone said Daniel Caesar's mid. Bryce said that.
Let me tell you why Bryce said that. So I did a J. Cole listening stream, right? Super copyrighted, but I did it for the fans. I did it for the subs. You know what I'm saying? Copyright. I didn't care. I was playing the album, spamming mid, disliking the live, all that. And I was like,
that's crazy.
I ended the live like that. I was like, abruptly, I was like, man, you know what? I don't got time for this. I ended it. You know what I'm saying? Bryce, don't start that, bro.
Y'all are tripping, bro. Daniel Caesar is goated.
Daniel Caesar is goated. Y'all know I'm a stan. And Daniel Caesar stan right here. I love him. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? J. Cole, my bad. Jordan likes the best part song. It's okay.
I like all of his songs, honestly.
Oh yeah, your favorite song is Best Part though, right?
That might be my favorite song of all time.
Oh wow.
Out of any song.
Oh wow.
That's why I literally just started playing guitar just to learn that song.
Oh.
Literally.
I mean, it's okay.
That song is goated, bro. Like, it's just.
I think here's the thing. I don't know why I'm like this, but when something gets mainstream, I start enjoying it a little bit less.
I get that. I get that for sure. But I think there are exceptions. Sometimes things get mainstream for a reason. And that's a good example.
I mean, yeah.
Those were like Get You and Best Part were just like the perfect prototypical love songs. Yeah. Like if you could construct a perfect love song, I mean, it's hard to beat that. I mean, it's very hard.
Like, don't get me wrong, they're good songs, right? But if I hear it come on in my Daniel Caesar radio, I'm skipping it.
That's crazy.
It's not because I don't like it. It's just because I'm like, bro, I don't want to say people ruined the song, but like it's kind of it don't feel the same. That music.
Yeah. So, no, I mean I get that.
I think that's why I like K-Cudi so much, because he made that album after he got canceled.
Yeah.
So people weren't really like trying to make his songs the next TikTok banger. So it was really almost underground feeling. So that's why I like the album so much, I guess.
I feel like that album had too much depth to it for people to make you like the thing. It's not like built for mainstream. It's built for like the people who need to hear it.
Yeah, it's not like a TikTok dancing song. It's a
and that's why like that shit, bro. I was so sick because I've been off TikTok for a while, and my girl was telling me that they had took Heartbreak Anniversary
and made it a trend.
And I'm like, bro, like why would y'all like, bro? I mean, and don't get me wrong, I'm very happy for Giveon because that's very big for him. That's gonna help his career, get to that next level. I was like, damn, I can't really listen to that song the same way anymore.
Yeah,
like that shit sucked for them to take it and just turn it into like, I don't know.
I was playing tennis and it came on, and that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, man, they really ruining songs.
I'm saying like it's just like, I mean, I guess I see why that song, like it does have like that mainstream, not even sound, but just like the message behind it. It's gonna resonate with a lot of people.
True.
Versus like a song like Superposition from Daniel Caesar. Like that's not gonna resonate with that many people.
That's probably my favorite song on the album too.
Yeah, I mean it's just like, and it's a very beautiful song too, especially once you like once the lyrics resonate with you. Mm-hmm. It's a beautiful song.
It is, man. It is.
Yeah, but shit, we're at 2 hours and 18 minutes. Ice Cold JT is live. So
what's your longest live stream though? Is it this?
This right here.
Well,
by far.
There you have it. That's what CARE4RAMI does.
Absolute banger.
It gets Jordan to talk for more than 2 hours. Y'all love
bro, the energy is contagious.
No cap.
Straight up, but
I might have to. We should do a live stream on my channel.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Just let me know whenever you want to do that. Just email me.
I have to do it we need a milestone though. I want to hit a milestone in order to get that. Maybe like 5,000, maybe.
5,000?
Yeah, if I get to 5,000 subs. That
Okay,
sounds
just let me know.
yeah, for sure, for
Just let
sure.
me know. It's up to you.
All right, yeah, Congress. We gonna get Jordan because I want to make sure a bunch of people are there to, you know what I'm saying, be on the live. You know what I'm saying? I average like 25 viewers right now. Even though
that's still solid.
Yeah, even though that's solid, I want to have a little bit more, just a little bit more. So yeah.
Sure.
5,000 subs, we'll get Jordan on the channel. Okay.
Definitely.
And
But
yeah.
everybody who's in here who's not subscribed to Rami, go ahead and subscribe to him. Just tell them about yourself one more time.
Oh
for
yeah,
people who weren't here at the beginning.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'm 16, turning 17 tomorrow. So, you know what I'm saying? One thing that people like about my channel, I guess, is kind of like how much I know at my age, or how much I do at my age. I make videos similar to Jordan, not exactly the same, but very similar. But I also make like things that are like different, like, you know, like skits and stuff like that. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? My channel is amazing. Feel me? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and it's crazy because when I was coming up, people were telling me like, you're the next Jordan Green, like no cap.
That's crazy.
And I was
the next Jordan, bro,
yes.
what? That's crazy for me to hear. I didn't know people were saying stuff like that.
They were like, I feel like you make me feel like Jordan Green type stuff. And I was like, oh, gotta start changing it up.
That's crazy.
But yeah,
his content is great though. If you guys didn't see the video that I shared in my last community post, it was him.
Yeah,
and
it was me.
I mean, that was a banger. So I mean, he makes great content. I can tell he puts a lot of effort into his videos and a lot of thought into his videos. And dude is just 16, about to turn 17. I mean, he's way ahead of the game right now. So by the time he's my age, he's basically going to be, a fucking sage or something. I don't know. He's gonna be out here, man.
I'm almost like his descendant.
Descendant? Dude, that makes me feel old, bro. Damn. That's crazy. Nah, but for real,
how people make it feel, I swear.
It's crazy, bro.
How many times people told me that?
It's crazy, but definitely check his channel out. And also, I'm sure Ice Cold JT is live right now still. So after we end this, go watch him.
Okay.
I appreciate everyone who came in and showed their support, whether from my channel, Rami's channel, or both. What
Rami
else?
Green? Are you serious?
Hey, bro. We're just gonna act like you didn't say that. Yeah. What else? Oh yeah, everyone who donated, I appreciate you. I know I wasn't able to get to everyone individually, but I do appreciate you nonetheless. And yeah, just keep spreading positivity to everyone watching. Keep spreading positivity because positivity makes things like this happen. Facts. So spread positivity. You never know where it'll get you in life. We are living, breathing proof of that. Okay. But yeah, I'm bad at ending my streams. You know that. So what outro do you do? Oh, you're bad at outro. Okay. We're both bad at outro. So we're just gonna I'm gonna just click this button without saying anything.
Oh my god, that's what I do.
Yeah, we're just